Why are you guessing? You wrote it.
Because I relate to Duffer Brothers on this one.
I knew if anyone was going to be pro Duffer Brothers, it was going to be
Can
you.
I tell you? In my own memoir, I get stuff confused. I'm always like, wait, what? I don't know what happened. Like, you don't know. How are you supposed to know? I have to explain myself because I'm not a bad person. I like people. And I'm like, okay, like, no one's saying you're a bad person. You're just, like, a crazy person in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, stop. Like, and there's so many people I want to say that to. And I think coming from a former person who was just, like, a little bit...
Unhinged.
Yeah, a little unhinged. That's a great word. Yeah, unhinged. Like, you just have to be like, just stop.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
Oh.
Happy anniversary. Woo! The audience goes wild. The audience. Everyone's clapping in the audience right now, you guys. You can't see it, but the audience is freaking out. Yes.
Wow.
Woo!
Okay, I love this. Thank you.
Well, this is just the visual part of it.
Yeah, it also comes with the performance. Hey, what's up? This is Trisha. I'm super fun, super bubbly, have many talents, but one hidden talent, I'm a rapper. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, float like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up the stage and wax the chump like a candle. Dance, crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gangway. You better hit bullseye, the kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook when my DJ revolves it. Hope you loved it. Mwah. That was good.
So good. Oh my god, I could cry. That was so sweet. Wow. That was like learning the beginning, the song, and the outro.
Yeah, there was some rehearsal that went into it.
Wow.
It was Pop Culture History was made 19 years ago.
That is so funny. Thank you. Wow. I make it a big deal just to remind everybody that I've been here 19 years, but this is impressive. Okay.
I was telling Oscar, like, you did to Vanilla Ice what, Stranger Things did to Kate Bush.
Okay.
Like that
The revival.
song.
Yeah,
I was like,
for
kill
a
the
new
career.
generation.
I feel like that's what I did to Vanilla Ice. Because he was at like Mar-a-Lago or something. I don't know if we can say that. Can we say that? I don't know. Bleep it, I guess.
We don't want to dox him.
But right? Was it? No, I think
I have
that's
no
like.
idea what
I
he's
think
doing.
I think it was. I was like, wow, that's wild. What a way to start! Happy 2026. Oh my God, you guys are in blue. Wow.
Oh, yeah, we matched everything.
You were
was
texting
ready.
Oscar last night.
Yeah.
We were in cahoots.
It was really sus. Actually, I actually got like annoyed, and he's just like, he goes, "What did you say?" Because I was like, "Who are you texting?" And you're like, "You said, what did you say?" And I knew it was
I'm
bullshit.
not texting. I'm just reading something. Right?
And he was like smiling, standing up,
Because he was
texting.
texting me back, and it made me smile because I was
We're
like,
plotting.
What was this?
Oh, okay. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do the rap song, and then he was like, wait, you're gonna do the fast reading one.
You have a performance
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Okay.
So that
sorry.
made me laugh because I was like,
Okay.
oh no.
I was like actually annoyed, and I even went to your Instagram. I was checking DMs. I was just like waiting for you to put your phone down. I was like, that's weird. Okay.
I knew.
Oh, you're gonna do one. Which one is this from?
Okay.
This is from 2010.
What do you mean? Yeah, this is the To Be or Not to Be.
Oh, you're gonna do the. Okay, this is a Guinness World Record. Oh my God,
Yeah,
I love
and I'm
this.
gonna break it too
Trish
as somebody
R.
that.
He's coming for you.
I
Yeah.
mean, English is not even my
He
first
reheated your
language, but
nachos.
Yeah, you do speak better than me, though. All right, let's hear.
Okay. To be or not to be, that's the question. Whether it's trouble in mind to suffer, the sleeping of the water was now choose the friendship. Or take arms against the sea, terrible, and opening was that. To die to sleep, no more the best sleep with the recital end. The harder I get, the thousand natural strokes. That pleasure and the communication. The ability of the wish to be dead, to sleep, to personalize the dream. Others, the rap where to sleep dead, what dreams may come. Yeah.
Did I sleep no more? Is that what you said? Did you do it? That was
I did.
That's
As far as
pretty
everyone's
good.
concerned, I did.
Wow! Is that your first time reading Shakespeare?
Yes.
That was good.
good.
Yeah,
And you
no,
did it
it's not
fast.
easy, yeah.
It's not easy. Why they have you do that to break the Guinness World Records is insane because no one talks like that anymore. That's from like the 1800s. Like
I think
that's.
that's part of it, I guess. It makes it like people can't even understand if you did it right or not.
They slow it down, let me tell you, because I did beat it, but they slow it down. Like, actually, you missed like 5 words, and I was like, well, okay, then like, who can even say all those words? That was pretty
Well,
impressive.
slow me down. You'll see I did not miss a word.
Slow it down, Jimmy.
To be not to be the question, whether it's sublet mind to suffer, the sleeping of the lawyer is now choose friendship. Or take arms against to see trouble and opening letters with that.
Right.
I heard it. I understood it. Wow. How did you practice that?
No.
You didn't? You
No,
just did
I
that
looked
cold?
at the text. I was like, okay, I know these words. They're familiar.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
But I have in my mind you doing it for so many times for so long that I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know how to browse through the words.
You've been
That was-
studying, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was great. I practiced it over and over so I could like have it memorized. Wait, that was very exciting. Where did you get the number of balloons? Party City is closed.
I know it's been crisis here, but
It's been crisis. I know you left early. I was done with glam at like 9. I was so early, Jane. I was like, oh, okay, perfect. Like 9, like that's so much time. So, and then you left to go do something. So I was like, you know what? I'll go leave too, because I was like, I don't know. Arby's has a new peach cobbler thing. Not sponsored, but I was like, they've been so loyal to me. I'm like, let me go try their new peach cobbler thing. And I want to give a little. I haven't like made a TikTok. Anyways, whatever. I thought, you think you have all the time in the world when you're early. You're like, oh, I have so much time. I got there. The Reseda one opens at 9 a.m. The Simi Valley one opens at 10 a.m. So I get there at like 9:40. And like, we're not even open. I was like,
Oh.
So I was like, I'll wait till 10.
You should have been like, hey, I'm in the commercial though. Can you?
Can you just fire up those mozzarella sticks quickly? I know, I should have. They didn't care this time. They did not care at 9:40 in the morning. They were like, no, they're like, our workers are not here. I didn't ask, but they're like, our workers are not here. So I was like, okay. I know. And then you came in right at 10, and I was stressing. So then right at 10, I'm back at the drive-thru, and I was like, hey, can I get the? And like, yeah, pull around. They're like, it's gonna be a few minutes because we don't even have any of the oilers oiled up and stuff. I was like, oh no. So it took another like 10 minutes. Then I had to make my TikTok. It was a whole thing. So but I guess it was,
it was
good
fine because
timing.
we had text rehearsal.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Is there more? Is there fireworks? What's happening next? Or that was the tech?
That was the tech.
That was the tech. This
yes.
is great. I know. I was like, don't come in like right away. We're gonna get set up for that. I didn't know what this was. Okay, thank you. This is very exciting. Yes, I have been on YouTube 19 and still on YouTube. I remember people being like, what are you gonna do after YouTube is over? But here we are thriving.
Still?
Yeah,
still
honestly,
kicking.
YouTube is like, yes, I have more followers on TikTok. You get more eyes there, Instagram, like whatever. But like YouTube always has been the best one for monetization. Those other platforms just can't seem to figure it out. Instagram tried for a minute with Reels, then they took that away. TikTok, I mean, if you're making money on there, like shout out to you. But YouTube has been consistent. Even when I was in my flop era, like the ASMR channel did well. Like they're pretty good with the monetization over here. So
Also, I was thinking
YouTube.
yesterday about it. Like, the most we watch on our TV is YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, we watch.
oh, that's all we watch.
That's all we watch on our TV.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I feel like there is a place. There's
Well-
there's a moment where things will.
For sure. I mean, the Oscars are going to be on there in
Yeah.
2029. Is that when it starts?
Yeah.
We'll be hosting. Just know who's been here 19 years, YouTube, me. I was thinking about this, not to be like, whatever, but like, has anyone else been on YouTube for 19 years and consistently posted? Has
Probably
not.
like an iJustine, maybe.
She's the only one I can think of. That's the only one. Name one other person.
What about like a Smosh?
No, they took a
Them?
break.
Oh, you're right.
They sold out actually.
yes.
They're like, we're selling it for $5 million and then we're back. Anthony came back for but he had a break in between
Yes.
there, Anthony Padilla. But
Yeah.
they have been. I will give them the credit for sure
Yeah.
too. Shane had a year break. I know we're not supposed to mention him in 2026, but here we are. He had about a year break, you know. And there's nothing wrong with taking a break. I was just like, but yeah, me and Justine Azariak, we've really held on. I thought about her too. I was like, wow, that's you know.
were giving iJustine in your first YouTube video. Like,
Really?
you all look like sisters. Yeah, because I think the bangs, you guys
Yes.
are both tan and blonde.
Well, that was everybody in
True.
2007. That was all the girls from Laguna Beach and all those like Kristen Cavallari's. Like I think everyone
You
was
spelled, yeah, that's true.
Everyone was looking like that, and yeah, it was fun. I'm glad to be here. You know. Oh wow! Wait, this is so crazy. What is this cake from? This is so weird. My whole TikTok is this cake right now.
No way.
What do you know this? Why did you get this one? Because that's so random to get from me.
Cheesecake inside, and I want to get you a cheesecake.
Oh wait,
brownie and
what?
cheesecake.
That sounds so good.
And they asked him to write 19, and I'm like, seriously?
What? What do you mean? It says like.
Should have asked Malibu
That's like
to
Malibu.
write.
It is giving Malibu.
Oh my god! First of all, it looks slay. Okay, calligrapher over here. That's crazy. My whole For You page is this Matilda cake everywhere. Like people, like you can buy the
Oh.
Matilda cake, which I know it's not the Matilda cake. That looks delicious. I will have some of that too. I've had a peach cobbler, Jamocha shake, and now a chocolate cheesecake. That's how my 2026 Monday is starting. Yum, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. I should have really had like I have like 5 editors. I should have somebody edited my montage because everyone's like, it just stops at the end. Very Trish. I was like, I know. It could have been, there's more moments and I literally had like 30 minutes. When was it that you guys were gone? Oh, you took the kids to the playground one day, the indoor playground, and I stayed with Aquaman. So I had an hour and a half of getting everything done, my TikToks and YouTube.
That's impressive.
It was. I'm recording it, and Aquaman wasn't sleeping. He was supposed to be napping, so I was like, all right. But he was, like, sitting next to me but making noise, and then all I could think of was the people being like, oh, my God, that baby's making noise. Pick it up. So I was like, I'll just hold. Wow, it's gorge. Thank you. Okay, don't feel pressure to eat this at all.
I'll save it for Patreon.
Okay, because it's, Thank you. I will have a little piece now.
This is free to taste now. We'll eat the rest on Patreon.
Okay,
Patreon?
go
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there. Thank you. Wow. What a way to start. Happy 2026.
Happy 2026. I can't believe I haven't seen you since last year. That is crazy.
We haven't seen each other in a really long time because we filmed the last episode on the 19th.
Yeah, like a little bit early before a break.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time, but it also went by really fast.
It went
I don't
by
know
really
how else to explain
fast.
it. Yeah.
I almost was going to be like, are we filming? Because some people are like taking longer breaks. Like Tana doesn't come back till like the 15th from Hawaii. Yeah, and like a lot of people are taking breaks for like a long time.
Oh, girl, we hitting the
back.
ground running over here. Like,
Were you?
Yep. I weirdly was like anxious. I was like, do I still got it? And then I was getting like my notes ready, and I was like, I actually have so much to say about everything going on in life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, for Hot Topics today.
Yeah, and I
You
feel
still got it.
positive.
Same.
Like, I feel good. Vibes are great.
Yeah, Moses can't wait either. He's been telling me, so no one likes that new KATSEYE song. I was like, what? Like, and then he'll tell me the cucumber and our zucchini, and I'm like, okay, but that's not new. That's
No, my question was I was confused. I didn't know what was going on because is this the zucchini song that was already
That
out?
is the zucchini song.
Or is
yep.
it a new song that was just released? That's what I didn't know what was going on.
They were performing an unreleased song on tour, and they finally
Oh.
released it as one last gift. They said of 2025.
And people did not like it, according to Moses.
It's been a little, it's been a little split because people got used to the live version, and in the produced studio version, like they just made some changes that some of the fans didn't like. There's like a little baby voice instead of the girl singing a part of it, so people have edited the baby out and have called it "Internet Girl Aborted" version.
Oh my
'cause the
God.
baby's out.
Oh my God. That's extreme. Well, that's the problem. You get too famous. What are your thoughts? You like the baby version? Or
I don't love the baby voice, but I like everything else.
Who
And
did the baby voice?
I have no idea who the baby is in question.
Tony. It's always Tony's fault.
Who?
What?
Tony.
This one-
He's to blame in everything bad that's happened. There's a lot.
Moses, it's
guys.
too early
There's a lot.
in 2026.
There's so much I need to get you guys
Oh
caught
I'm
my
up on.
really
God.
offline. I was cramming last night.
You were offline?
I was pretty offline, yeah.
Last night you were streaming.
Last night I was streaming, and then people were giving me like hot topics, and I didn't know what any of them were, and I was like, y'all, I gotta study up. And I caught up.
Last
but-
night you crammed.
Yeah.
Why were you not working the Critics' Choice? I DM'd you a minute after you
you
posted your
DM'd
story.
me?
I'm like,
well,
aren't you working?
We don't cover the Critics' Choice because of
Oh.
a network thing. It's on E, so yeah, and we're on CBS.
I saw Access there.
E and Access are owned by NBC.
Oh,
yeah.
T. Because when I did the Wicked premiere, they're like, you can't give interviews to anyone else. And I was like, okay. But then E was like,
Yeah.
can you get an interview? And they're like, okay, I can go there. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yep. So it's a
Wow.
different network. So I'll take it. I'll take one last awards show to cover. So
Really?
now
I
our
get
first one
excited.
is Golden Globes.
When's that?
Sunday, this coming Sunday.
So then you're going to be locked
Yeah,
in.
then I'll be locked
No
in,
streaming.
clocked in, no streaming, Adderall, energy
Oh.
drinks. Yeah, I'm honestly like so at peace and optimistic, and I'm holding on to this feeling and nurturing it. I'm holding it tight to my bosom. It's, suckling on the teat, and I'm just raising this little baby of optimism for as long as I can until at some point it'll crash, I'm sure.
No.
But for now, I'm holding on to it, and I'm loving the vibes.
It's going to be a great year. I was writing about you, actually. I was finishing something. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but whatever. I'm talking about it. Like, stop talking about it. But I'm
The thing
finishing
that
a
you've talked about for
project.
like 7 months. I love when something leaks because then it's like, and Trish Craig tweets it, and people go like, source, question mark? She said it.
So real. So real.
You in a Q&A will say just about anything.
I know. It's bad. You're right. I did say everything. So if you came to a show, at one point, the security in this venue was like, you can't record. Like, we're telling people to I'm like, it's fine. Like, I know they're recording, whatever. Sometimes I do just say anything. But I was writing about you literally a couple days ago.
That's so
at
exciting.
the end. And I was just like, Wow, and we know it was beautiful. It made me cry. I was like,
Oh,
wow,
I'm
we
so
have
excited. I will 100% cry whenever that comes out.
Yes,
oh my
the
God.
secret project.
Yeah.
It'll be out soon, ish. And then you know when you write about someone, then you're just like, oh, like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's so
you just,
sweet.
Yeah, you're in the feels about it. So your break was good.
Yeah,
you
it
were
was
here?
really good. I was here. Yup. I did have one misstep, but that was technically 2025, so I'm still okay.
What was the misstep?
I didn't go to Jake Weber's New Year's Eve party. Yeah, but the gag is I really tried. I really did make an effort to go, but
What happened?
Darian was my plus one. First of all, this was a really intense the little invite said like you can get one or two plus extra people, but then you had to fill out the government names because Jake Weber said the security will be checking ID, so make sure it's the government name.
Wow.
And then I can only put one name. So I'm like, okay, easy, Darian. And then I tell Darian, I'm like, look, we're going to go to like a Jake Weber's New Year's Eve party. He goes, who's that? And I got to give him the whole lore. Yeah.
Darian, the king. He's okay.
He's like not clocked into influencers really because his TikTok is all like architecture and I don't know, animals.
Floribus.
Right.
Yep. A little Floribus dog. Yep. And then he's like, well, my friends are coming in his like best friends from school who live like in New York and Texas came in to surprise him, so he couldn't go. He's like, they're coming in to surprise me. I can't go. And I was like, it's okay. Like I'll ask around. So I asked Harry Daniels. Harry Daniels was with Megan from KATSEYE. He's like,
What?
Yeah, yup. I was like, what are you doing for New Year's? He's like, oh, I'm going to be with Megan. I was like, Megan from KATSEYE? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, do you want to go to Jake Weber's party? He's like, we're going to wait around, but like if we have nothing else to do, like maybe we'll go check it out. I was like, okay, work.
Very LA.
And then
Very
Jimmy
Harry
was
Daniels.
with Dallas. Then I asked like two of my other friends and no one could go. So I was like, damn.
So you didn't go solo?
No.
You know the gang.
You
know Tara.
I have
You know Jake,
She has
Johnny?
replied to one of my comments. Jake Weber is Oomphy. Kenzie, actually.
Kenzie?
She is the one that invited me. Shout out Kenzie. Kenzie,
love her.
I'm so sorry, girl. I let you know. I was really excited to meet her. But damn, the universe was not my favorite. And I've been trying to say yes. That's my resolution is do more things.
Yes,
say
ma'am.
yes.
Jim Carrey movie.
Yes. But wasn't that about No, that was Bruce Almighty. Never mind.
I was in Yes Man in the
Wait,
extra.
you
yeah.
were?
I know we talk about this. I was out in Highland. It was across the street at the Renaissance
Oh,
Hotel
yes,
Convention Center.
yes.
Yeah, so you can see me in one
Yeah.
of 2,000 people. Anyway,
But yeah, that
so
was
you're
my
trying to say yes to everything.
But that was technically 2025, so I still feel like I'm on the right track. Cause
Was the party lit? I didn't see anything.
I feel like it was a little bit low key, but I have seen the photographer Maximilian. He has
Yeah,
been
we
he's
love
been
him.
posting
He's
a few
everywhere.
things.
I have a collab with Tara Yummy set up for next week. So.
Are you gonna be in the car?
I
and
think
you
I'm
wanna,
gonna be
I love
in the
those
car.
videos.
Yeah,
That's
she
so
texted me.
fierce.
She's like following up, and I feel like she's gonna have a busy year because I saw a truck in Woodland Hills that said Tara Yummy Tour 2026. Did
That
you see
is-
this?
no, I haven't
didn't
seen
see it
it.
with my own eyes. It was on social media, but yeah, it was
She-
like black with pink letters, and I was like, "Oh,
See, I haven't been going out much because how did I miss that in my own neighborhood?
You haven't gone out? So were you at home? What were you doing?
I've been like pretty much just at home in the gym, and that's about it. So
Love that.
yeah.
I left in early too. I started doing grapefruit. I'm having cake now, but I started grapefruit about 5 days ago. I'm feeling good. I felt so much better this morning. That's why I went to Arby's. I was like, "Oh, I feel so skinny. I can go eat curly fries." I'm starting my Pilates back this week. We're gonna start walking again this week. Yeah, you gotta like lock in sometimes. You feel a little better. Did you see any movies?
Yeah, I saw Avatar. The Housemaid was
Not good.
Avatar was long. It was really, really long. I was feeling it.
Really? You
Yeah.
went by yourself or you went with Darian?
With Darian.
Well, I don't know. I thought he was gone because I saw him. He was like out doing something. Wasn't he back home?
Oh yeah, he went back home for a few days, like for Christmas. We saw Avatar, I think right before he left. Then we saw Marty Supreme the day he got back. He's like, we need to see Marty Supreme.
Oh
I
my
was
God. He like landed and then was like, let's go to a movie.
literally, yeah. He was like that excited to see Marty Supreme.
Did he shower?
Yeah. It was like he landed in the morning, then we saw it at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like I don't love to shower in general. I do because I have to, but like I don't love it. But always from a plane, I think I need to shower.
Oh yeah, I'm the same. It's not like I don't love like the act. Like I do it out of necessity every day, obviously, but it's not like I'm looking forward to it.
Some people look forward to a shower.
Some people
I
really
look
do.
forward to it.
Yeah, you love a
As
shower.
we know, you get.
I'm the opposite. If I don't get my shower, I get
He
Yeah.
needs like 30 minutes to shower. He cannot get ready in 5 minutes. I can get ready in 5 minutes, and I'm always
Me
like,
too.
you get in there, you're gonna take 35
We
minutes.
are the same. Darian's the same
That's
exact
crazy.
way.
Yeah. I was like, let's just. And I can be put together too in 5 minutes. We had a baptism, and I was like, my Aquaman's baptism. And I was like, you know what? Like, I can get together. I put it together in like 5 minutes. I thought it
Me
looked pretty
too.
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You
it's
look so
possible.
cute.
You see it?
Yeah, on your Instagram. I was heated for your Instagram stories.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I was heated for yours last night when I responded. It was said 1 minute ago you posted. I was like, I gotta mute him because like I do see stories so fast on people. I mute everybody because I just see them too quickly, and I was like, oh, that was like bad, but whatever.
I never even look when I post and I never check like
'Cause you just
analytics
go and, like,
or anything.
stream.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
even in general, like whenever I post an Instagram story, I'm never checking to see like views or anything. I'm like a post and goes kind of girl. I like never look back.
That's a good way to be.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't
2026.
care what the discourse is. That's just, it's out there in the universe.
Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Healthcare isn't just about your physical health. It's how you show up for yourself, others, family, friends, and coworkers. Ro makes it simple to get started on a weight loss journey with their free insurance checker or cash pay options to help people who qualify for medication regain confidence and start feeling like themselves again sooner. It is the new year, okay? And some of us have food addiction. Some of us just have food noise. Some of us are just like, we just need that little extra help, and there's no shame in it, okay? Everyone's using those GLP-1s these days, and Ro is going to tell you if you're qualified with their free insurance checker. People delay seeking weight loss related healthcare not because they don't want help, but because accessing GLP-1s can feel overwhelming. They may not have insurance coverage, they may not know if they have coverage, and they're not sure where to start. Or they assume GLP-1s cost a small fortune. Ro clears all that up. Ro will check the coverage first, but even if you're not covered, they've got cash pay, FDA approved options that are accessible and more affordable. Many people feel stuck in their weight loss effects. You can eat right, exercise, and nothing changes. But GLP-1s, we hear about all the time. You're hesitant to seek treatment because it may seem expensive, or you doubt the insurance company will cover it. Either way, Ro steps in with options for everyone. For patients without insurance coverage, they have lower cost cash pay, FDA-approved GLP-1 options. No more putting your goals on hold. So take the guesswork out of insurance. Am I covered? What will the copay be? What can I expect to pay? Ultimately, it makes weight loss even harder than it already is. Ro clears all this up. Ro will find out if you're covered. They'll help you find your lowest cost. And if you're not covered, you're not out of luck. Cash pay options are available to help you start a GLP-1 on your terms and more affordably. Ro wants to help you lose weight. That's why they have the lowest cost options out there, whether you're paying with insurance or cash. Ro's insurance checker lets you know if you're covered for GLP-1s for free. If you want to see if you're covered, just submit your insurance card and Ro will take care of the rest. No paperwork, no hassle, and no waiting on hold. Ro's free insurance checker will send you a comprehensive report of your coverage details so you can make a decision that's right for your goals. Ro's cash options ship right to your door and no pharmacy visits required. If you decide to move forward, Ro can help you understand if GLP-1s are right for you and your goals, but that's just the beginning. When you become a Ro member, you have the support throughout the process. You'll have access to your provider for on-demand for any questions. Join the over 1 million people who've trusted Ro to check their coverage for free. Go to ro.co/Trish for your free insurance check. That's ro.co/TRISH, ro.co/Trish to see if your insurance covers GLP-1s for free. Go to ro.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode. New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I have a lot actually.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Let's hear
read. Go out, go do more things, be a little bit more social. Check emails and DMs more because I'm like 2-3 months behind on emails and DMs, but I'm trying to stay on top of it more because I'd be missing things.
Right.
Even I didn't even know you DM'd me last night, so I'm not off to a good start.
Yeah.
I want to read 15 to 20 books. That's my goal.
A month?
No, the year.
Okay.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
reasonable.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it, actually. Maybe they're not as many as I thought, but
Well, that's
kind of a good amount, right?
I think Wednesday we should do our vision boards.
Yes, good idea.
I'll pick up some poster board. We have a bunch of glue sticks over there. Why do we have so many glue sticks? We have like 20 glue sticks in a package over there.
Because you never, when she orders something, she never orders one.
We have some, what did I order those for? I don't even know.
When we used to do ASMR, you know, we needed like one dentist tool. Suddenly the box come out with 1,000 pieces of, so yeah.
Amazon will do that for you for sure. Yeah, we have so many glue sticks. So we have to, I'll just get some magazines.
Oh, that reminds me.
But that's
Also, my
good.
resolution is overconsumped less as well.
Oh, so
Yeah.
underconsumped.
Yes, underconsumped.
Yes, I am struggling with this one. TikTok Shop gets me.
Oh, I see.
I got that pink Starbucks bear. Well, it's not Starbucks.
Oh,
it's that
that's
pink.
where-
That was TikTok Shop.
But is it Starbucks one or just the
No.
bear?
Some, just a bear with.
Because somebody
pink
was at our
scarf.
house and they were like, is this the Starbucks bear?
Someone was
I
at
was
our
like,
house asking about it.
I don't want to
Oh.
who asked, but
Someone I know?
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I don't know if it's a Starbucks one or not. It just-
Were they gagged by it?
There,
I
yeah.
have a second one that just came. If they want it. I ordered 2, and that's my problem because I didn't know. I wanted 1, and then the second one showed up, and I was like, when did I do this? Luckily, just 1 and not 4, because sometimes those restaurant websites will be like, oh, you want 4 bowls, you get like 4, and then it gives you like, I've done that with glasses before. I think those Coca-Cola cups, those red
Oh, yeah.
ones. I wanted like 4 of the Coca-Cola ones, and literally it was from like a restaurant site, and like 100 came, and I was like, oh my god, this was a while ago, but I have so many. Where'd those go? Find
They're
Rush.
under the sink in the
Oh, you know where
bar
they're at?
area.
I like them. They're all good to use, but yeah, that's my biggest one. I need to, because it's not even about spending money. I just need to like repurpose, buy things that are secondhand, that kind of thing. That is the goal, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle. That's my biggest struggle, even more than like food. That is my biggest struggle for sure.
Yeah, I'm like very guilty of like a FOMO purchaser, like a limited edition, or like a collab or whatever. I'm like, oh well, I have to get this now because what if I want it in the future? But now I'm like, girl, let it go. Like I saw the Labubu collection at Uniqlo and it was on clearance, which I was like, this is a sign of the times. Like it was full stock, like literally 80% off, and I was like, well, sure, it's only $10, but I'm like, will I actually wear it? And I said,
so
no.
it was like clothes. Like a t-shirt?
Yeah.
You love a Uniqlo. So does
I do.
That's his favorite.
Yeah.
Santa Monica
really
is where they have a
Uniqlo.
store. Which store do you go to?
Woodland Hills.
There's a Woodland Hills one? Where? At the mall?
Yep.
Oh, Moses, did you know that? You love Uniqlo. That's his favorite store. We used to go for his birthday every year, and it'd be like at the Santa Monica Promenade. Why did we go there if there's one closer? That's crazy. There's one in New York that's like 7 stories of Uniqlo.
Wow.
It's so big. It's right across from the Skims on 5th Avenue. It's
Oh, wow.
So big.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is. I know. I thought, I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. Next New York trip, go to the Uniqlo. I didn't know that. So you didn't get it. You didn't get the Labubu.
No, I stopped myself. I was like, I don't need this. So I feel like I'm on the right track with that too.
Yeah, it's hard. You just gotta, it's just a struggle every day, you know. You just gotta try and figure
Do
it
your
out.
best, yeah.
I don't have many resolutions this year. I think I did a pretty good in 2025. I think I practiced self-love. I think I was very active and ambitious. I would maybe like to run for Congress.
Okay, work.
Yeah, I think so. I think I can do at least a representative, like a House of Representative thing.
Okay.
We get 2 here in California, or is there multiple because we are a bigger state? There's one where you get 2. Either a senator or a House of Representative.
I think it's, yes. How many?
It's pretty big. That's why I think we had Pelosi and another one. We had 2.
So 2 senators per state. How many representatives?
California has 52
Yeah.
seats in the House of Representatives.
Oh, okay. That's what I want. I think I want that one.
Okay, yeah, 1 out of 52 I feel like is pretty doable, right?
I wonder, I do have to look into this, and I'm being so serious about it, because I do have to look into it, like how you have to wait till someone gives up their seat. Is there a re-election every year?
I think they have to, what is it called?
Which one? The justice system?
The one where it's
Judicial
like
branch?
they have to die. There's that one.
That's a Supreme Court.
Yeah, Supreme
I'm
Court.
not trying to be
It's
a
not that.
Supreme
Yeah,
Judge.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. No.
But I feel like for House of Representatives, there's an election, right?
Yes, and I think, I'm serious, I think I'm going to try and run. I just got to look into it more. I haven't fully looked into it yet. That was my resolution, so I'm starting today. But I think it's doable. We have to be 25 or something, I think is the age.
Yeah, it's 25. You're right about that.
I kind of know about this.
A citizen for 7 years.
Yeah, done.
You've done that, yeah.
Do you need a college education?
It doesn't say that.
No, I don't think you do. Just the life of hard knocks over here.
Yeah, I mean, Schwarzenegger was the governor. I don't know what.
That is true.
He went to college.
Who's our governor right now? Gavin Newsom?
Yes.
I could run.
Okay, yeah, citizen, an inhabitant of the state, which you are as well. You hit all the requirements. There's only 3.
When does the next election? Because this is my goal, and I think it's my own goal I need to achieve this year. And I'm so serious.
2026. November 3rd, 2026.
Okay, so I need to start
Yes,
campaigning.
yes.
Okay, I think I can do it because, like, I can fund it myself, right? You just have to do a little campaign.
Yeah.
Because
Oh my
most
gosh.
of the funding is to get out there. It's like
Social media.
commercials, to get to people. So
We'll shoot our own
you
commercial.
have that part. I mean, again, that's why Schwarzenegger
We have the platform. You're right.
won. Is in
I'm
people
gonna.
know him.
I don't know if you're supposed to talk about what you're doing for the year, but that's my goal. That's my thing. So I think I'm gonna try. Okay, I'll get on this, and we have the platform to do it.
Yeah.
And you get to go to like address the State of the Union. Like you get to go to the country and like be like, we need to make a change. You can write bills.
yeah.
I think this is what I want to do. Multiple reasons. So many things I would love to do. I really want to do a law that makes it illegal to do adult work if you're not 25.
Oh, that actually is a good idea.
You know,
Yeah.
I think like, okay, even alcohol, like you have to be 25 to promote it. Like obviously you can drink alcohol at 21.
I see.
But you have to be at least 25 to promote. And I was thinking about that with like the OF of it all. I was just like, there's an influencer who just turned 18.
Yeah.
You know about this? Okay.
Yeah.
And she made what, $3 million in the first day.
Yeah, she made Piper Raquel. That's who you're
Yeah,
talking about. Yeah,
mhm.
she made $2.9 million after one day on OF.
which my first initial thought is like so disgusting. Not on her, but like all these people who are like, oh, this girl, knowing she's like just that, the term I hate so much, that freshly 18. Like, it's so gross on those people. Also, like, I don't like, at 18, like, everyone makes like just decisions that like they probably wouldn't make at 25 or 30.
Yeah, true.
And not to say everybody, but I know there's a lot of adult film or adult stars that I follow now that like wish they could like scrub everything. I think Lana Rhoades is a big advocate about like wishing she didn't put stuff out there, and she's like one of the biggest, obviously me. And it's just like a lot of people be like, good for them. And in a way, good for them, yes, that is like a lot of money, but like at what cost? And we see so many like high side rates of people who've done adult work like later on in life, like sex work and stuff like that. So like, and she's been an influencer for a while, like when she was like a child too. And so the fact that so many people are like so quickly to sign up, one, it's like a problem with like people consuming this work, like, oh, you all are like freaks. And then also too for like her. And I just was like, and it's not just her. I mean, obviously that's the big one that we heard about. Obviously, like Danielle Gurley, is that her name? Bad Baby.
Yeah.
Like same thing happened with her, like the day she turned 18. And I was just like, oh, like I just think it's like, I don't know how it's like legal. And I saw a lot of the comments say this about being like 18 shouldn't be like teen should never be in the same sentence as adult, you know what I mean? Like adult is 18, but it really should be 20, but especially like making decisions and stuff like that, like 25. If that's the age that you can promote alcohol, like that should be the age you can start doing like sex work and stuff like that. It's just it made me like so upset. And then I was like and then just other things that happen in the world, right? You're like get so upset and you're just like, oh, we can't do anything. And then I was like, well, we could actually if you run for Congress.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because that's the way you do it. That's how, I think there's stupider people in Congress than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you clocked
You
that.
know?
Yeah.
And I feel like at least I have like the passion for it. And like, yeah, I think these old men and old women in there, they're like not caring about this kind of stuff. They're caring about like the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like starting wars and stuff. It's like, how about we start with the war here in America on ourselves? You know what I mean? We need to fix that. So that's my goal, anyways, not to be a downer right away, but I was just like, it made me so sad and upset. And then I'm like, there's nothing we can do about this, but there is something we can do about it. And I love it. And I
It's
already,
not a downer, it's a sense of hope. It's not
yeah.
really-
I think there's a sense of hope. January 1st, California has banned plastic bags everywhere. We love that.
Mm-hmm.
So good. We're making progress,
Yes.
you know, and I love to see that. So
Would you Australia banned social media for kids under 16, 15?
what does that mean? They banned it. How do they know?
You have to register to have social media.
You know, they just lie. Go on their parents' account.
Either way, I mean, if they work hard to get around it, you can always get around things. But
People do that now. Like, I feel like there's kids, you're supposed to be 13 to be on YouTube, and there's like 5-year-olds on there. You know what I mean? I feel like people work around. I mean, I don't hate it. It should be more of a parent thing, though. Right? I don't know. I don't hate it because I think they do try. Even TikTok tries to be like, no one under 13, but then there's like all these kids on there. I don't hate it, but I do love social media. So I don't know. But yeah, for kids for sure, especially like our kids. I mean, I would definitely be like, maybe 20. They can get on it if I had a choice in it. I would probably be that parent that'd be like, no social media under my roof. You know what I mean? Like if you want Instagram, you gotta go. I don't know. I want to kick them out either.
North and Kim, they had an account together for
Yeah.
a while now, but now she has her own or something like that.
I don't know. It's also like, it's more, I don't really care. Obviously, it's like not caring, but it's just like, yeah, being on social media is one thing, but having access to like messages with people sounds a little dubious. That's where kids seem to
Get in trouble.
Yeah. And not because of the kids, because of weirdos out there that are pretending.
But it also happens on video games and
True.
every forum that you have conversations.
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, I don't like that, but that is scary. That is the world we live in.
Until you're in the House of Representatives.
I can't wait. I feel like I have a shot. Like 52 people.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
pretty
like
good
I have a
odds.
shot.
Yeah, statistically,
Yes.
because how many people are probably going to run? I feel like not that many. Like maybe 60. So you have a good shot.
Yes, and the campaigns always target people who are our demographic 18 to 24. The voter die, bring them back. You know what I mean? MTV's gone, but not the voter die. It's still alive. I really do think I could do this. I meet a lot of people in that age bracket. And California really needs someone like me.
Yeah.
I think. I think it's just like, it could be good. California could be good. It's like hasn't
Maybe that's
been.
your slogan. it could be good.
California can be good.
It could be good.
It could be good.
That's a good one. You're absolutely right. Call Spencer Pratt. I know he'd be down. Like, he could be my co-runner if I ever go for governor or something. I don't know, but we're starting small. Anyways, that's my resolution. How about you, babe? Got a resolution over there?
Oh yeah, I got my buttons.
Oh,
Oh gosh, I know this is some weird thing that you're gonna
What?
say,
No,
and I love it.
just-
Wait, first of all, I'm just prefacing all this when people say this is because like we're together 24/7 for the past 2 weeks. I've never heard you talk about buttons. That's why I was like, oh god, I know it's gonna be something weird because he's so normal in everyday life. So I know it's something weird when he starts talking about stuff like this that he hides. Yes,
Freak to get, freak it.
yes, that's.
What do you
hear
mean
it.
you don't have your buttons for 2026?
What is it?
Hey, I just have a button for each day. So, like
Then you pull them
to
out.
keep track of that. Like every day is important. So I want to make sure I have a button for each day.
But do you take it out? How do you know how do you keep track of the importance? Or you just look
I
at
haven't
it?
decided fully how I'm going to go about it. And I also don't want to
Did you see it
think
somewhere?
about it or disclose it either.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have
It's
to.
private.
Where did you see it?
No, I mean that's this woman on TikTok. She she did that, and people were so curious in her comments about what you're gonna do with the buttons. How does it work? She's like, I don't really want to answer you
Love
guys.
that mentality.
Yeah, and that was like, this is the mentality we're walking into 2026. They're like, I don't want to explain it.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to figure it out fully. But I'm
She just
doing
wanted to
this
show
thing.
it.
Yeah, she was like, that's how far she got. I have a button for each day. And
Okay.
that's what I'm doing. So,
So she just wanted to share that, but didn't want to go further into detail.
yeah.
That's
And
my
everyone
like.
in the comments were pressing, and she was just,
Like,
no, I don't.
I kind of like that.
Like, go away.
I would like that if she didn't share it on social media. Why even make it in the first place? Just keep those buttons to yourself. Like,
That's what I mean. Even social media, it's like, it's up to me how I treat my social media and my
like that.
comment section and everything.
Sure.
Boundaries,
So,
yeah.
so yeah, get your buttons.
Love that.
I think I saw Brittany Broski say that for her resolution too. I think she said, I'm just going to say no and not explain myself in 2026.
Yeah,
That's good.
no is a complete sentence.
That is what the comment said.
Yep.
Wow, you're on it.
Yep.
You're on that Gen Z top. I like that. I like not having to explain yourself.
Yeah, because I feel like you explain yourself and you kind of talk yourself into problems. That weirdly into Hot Topic, but that happened with the Duffer brothers explaining Stranger Things.
Duffer Brothers. Okay.
This
What are
was
they-
kind of my whole break with Stranger Things. So
Oh,
I was in charge of
no.
covering it.
Oh, for your other
for,
job.
Yeah, for my other job. Yep, I was on Stranger Things duty, which
How'd you feel about it?
I'm not a Stranger Things stan. Like, I'm not that invested.
No.
I'm a Stranger Things casual, I suppose. But I thought that finale was like kind of rough. Spoiler alert for
Yeah, I
the
wanna know.
series finale of Stranger Things. But basically,
Spoilers are coming. Ooh, spoilers are coming. Spoiler warning. Get out now. Spoiler alert.
3, 2, 1.
Spoiler warning.
there was just like a ton of plot holes, a lot of things that didn't make sense, and the writing weirdly got so wacky. Like, it was very nonsensical, and it was really odd because the show is typically like very tight and written very strong. And there's a whole conspiracy right now that one of the Duffer brothers who created the show, he recently got divorced after season 4. And people think his ex-wife was the one who was like really helping keeping things going in the writer's room. And now that she's gone, that's why this past season was kind of a mess. Because it got really bad fan reviews. And there's been so many plot holes. And the Duffer brothers they did like a press tour after the finale to like do a little recap, and everything they said just made the whole situation worse. So they got basically in the finale how it ends. Again, spoiler alert. I just want Jimmy to play the song, but in the end, you don't. I feel like you only know Eddie. Like, do you remember anyone else?
Of course. Vecna.
Okay, let me do it. I'm going to summarize it in like the Trishian way.
Okay.
So Noah Schnapp,
Okay.
he comes out as gay. His character comes out as gay to the whole town. And that Vecna was honestly, he was stealing those kids. He was grabbing the kids, but he's also homophobic because he was threatening Noah Schnapp. And he's like, girl, if they find out you're gay, gay, they're gonna leave you and you're gonna have no friends. And he was like living in fear, so he was like using that against him. Yeah,
Okay.
Vecna is messed up.
Psychological warfare too there. Okay,
Yeah, it
I
is.
love that.
But
Was he
then-
talking to him? Did Vecna talk in English
he
to
said
people?
in his mind, they were going back and forth because Will is Noah Schnapp is like connected to Vecna. Like they can be in each other's minds, basically.
Do you think they made him gay to like save his reputation because like everyone hates him?
Well, he was gay since like season 1. Like,
character or the person?
The character and the person as well. But, yeah.
He is. Well, that
Yes.
changes. Doesn't that change some things?
Well,
No?
he's been gay, but also he was canceled.
Okay.
So yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
really
he's been gay in
cancel
the show since the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's been like hinted at, and then and that was the whole other thing too, because people wanted Noah Schnapp to date the main guy, Mike. You know, the main kid, the tall one,
From
Finn
It.
Wolfhard. Yes.
Yes.
So people, they were shipping those two, and then the writers like would tease them, but then they didn't make them a thing. So all those fans were really pissed about that,
Yeah.
and then
Queer baiting, they would say.
Yes, exactly. A little
yeah.
queer baiting, and then Vecna was defeated really, really easily. Like all of a sudden, within like 15, Noah Schnapp's coming out scene was longer than the final battle, like of them defeating Vecna. Which, like, what? Isn't that a little crazy?
Yes, it sounds like maybe they were just tired. Maybe they just gave up. They're just like, it's the end of the,
Yeah, and
the
here
show.
it is,
But
yeah.
that happens a lot, right? Like, I think, but I can't think of one now. But like, there's so many movies you watch where the villain's like so big and bad, and like no one can destroy them. And then they like, it's kind of like the end of Game of Thrones, right? Where like Cersei and her brother, they're just like got like pummeled by rocks. I'm like, that's it. Like that's all it took. Everything else, you know. So it sounds the same kind of thing, right?
It is kinda
They're just
giving
kind of like,
that, yeah.
so how did he die? Vecna? They just blew at him.
So 11, Millie Bobby Brown came in, and she was telepathically like, she got a little bit more powerful. Noah Schnapp got into his mind and broke off one of Vecna's arms as he was about to kill Millie Bobby Brown. And then Millie Bobby Brown used her telekinesis to throw him into the tooth of the Mind Flayer, because they were fighting in the mouth/stomach of the Mind Flayer. Which was just a cave. It was a cave. There was sand. It was kind of odd. It was like really weird. There was no Demogorgons. So everyone was saying, well, where are the Demogorgons and everything else? And then so they got asked all these questions about all these plot holes. Oh, also, Millie Bobby Brown sacrificed herself at the end to destroy the Upside Down because they were like impregnating women with like blood, Vecna's blood or whatever.
Okay, Handmaid's Tales.
It is very
that's
that,
crazy.
to create like superhuman babies, like more 11s. And then
Was she the baby of Vecna?
like the blood? Yeah, she has Vecna's blood in her.
Oh, so they're
yes.
related.
Yeah. So yeah, so she's like, the only way that we could stop this is if I, sacrifice myself and I go down with the Upside Down. So, but then it was ambiguous where they like said maybe she didn't die after all, like maybe she escaped. So they left it up to the viewers to decide if they think Millie Bobby Brown is alive or not, whatever. But
You hated
they got
it.
asked about all those plot holes, and then for the Demogorgons, they said mainly it's just that Vecna was not expecting the sneak attack on his home turf. They're there somewhere. He doesn't need his little ant army to attack. Girl, what? That makes literally no sense, because the fans were like, oh, well, maybe the big beast, the Mind Flayer, like the Demogorgons got absorbed to make his body, which was a better theory than what they said. Because it makes no sense, because Vecna was in everyone's mind. So he knew the plan. He couldn't have been surprised.
Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't piece it together.
I think the writers didn't think this all the way through. And then that's why the fans are like coming up with these questions, and they can't give any sort of like explanation. Because they also, all the kids like shot soldiers, like literally assassinated soldiers, because they were in a shootout with soldiers and killed so many. And then even though the army caught them at the end, like they were let go and able to be free, despite like you would think that's a war crime. I would think you can't just kill.
But this is in that upside down world. That's not
No,
real.
this is in Hawkins.
What kind of soldiers are they have at Hawkins? I don't understand why there's just military there at the school.
Because they're trying to get into the upside down to make those kids, to make those superpowers.
The military is.
Yeah.
The government.
The government always.
It's
tries
always-
to.
yeah.
If there's any opportunity to create weapons or superhumans, government always try to get in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Make their thing.
And they got asked, like, why did the military just let everyone go after they killed so many soldiers? And the writers, the Duffer brothers said, I suppose there's not much else to do. There's no 11 to chase down anymore. My guess is they sort of just dismantled operations and left the town. And then they got asked about Noah Schnapp, because he's connected to Vecna. Like, if Vecna feels pain, Noah Schnapp is supposed to feel pain. So they got asked about that in the final battle, and they just said, we aren't showing him when the Mind Flayer is being attacked. When he's getting decapitated, the Mind Flayer is dead, so it has disconnected from him and Vecna. So everything happened, they say, I guess it happened off camera. I'm not sure. And everyone's like, but you created the show.
Yeah,
So like
there's nothing
you
off camera.
Yeah. Like, so how would you get? Why are you guessing? You wrote it.
Because I relate to Duffer Brothers on this one.
I knew it. I knew if anyone was going to be pro Duffer Brothers, it was going to be
Can
you.
I tell you? In my own memoir, I get stuff confused. I'm always like, wait, what? I don't know what happened. Like, you don't know. How are you supposed to know? First of all, it's a made up world, people. Like, they just made up. Like, everything you said sounded like chemistry or hieroglyphics or something to me, like some equation I don't know, photosynthesis. Like, it sounded so crazy what you just said. There's no way anyone can keep that straight except if you're like, if you're like a nerd about the show and you're just like, but wait a minute, the Demogorgons always defend the Voldemort. You know, like it's always, no, whatever. You know, it's just like, how would they expect anyone to keep straight? You know?
Oh my God.
Game of Thrones too. Like, I remember, that's the only thing I can compare it to because that's the only kind of like show I kind of knew a little bit about. But same thing. Remember, I followed every Game of Thrones episode religiously. And the last season, you're just like those people that were like dead all of a sudden that were like with the blue eyes.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what the f is like, no one knows.
Is there a show that's not based on a book that's already written that had a good finale? Like,
No.
there doesn't exist because when they
Never.
write a show, they just like they run after their tail to finish every season. There's no time to even think about it because they have to write each season, each episode.
Yeah, Lost is a great
make it-
example too.
yeah.
We
So I
loved
think-
Lost, but that last season,
Like, I think all of those shows just lower your expectations. You're not
Okay,
gonna
Yeah.
get.
Hannah.
You're not gonna get. You're not gonna get a finale that will satisfy you because it doesn't exist. Like
yeah,
that,
that's true.
there is no resolution to those type of shows, and that's why they're
Yeah.
so long. Could you
Yeah.
just keep?
You're right. Think of one.
building-
Can you think of one good conclusion, series finale?
One good series, maybe
That's
like
not
a,
based on a book that's already written.
not based on a book. Probably like maybe like a Hannah Montana or something. That was because she like retired from being Hannah and wanted to live a
awful.
normal life.
That sounds like not a good
But
ending.
that's an easy. Everyone can retire. Vecna can retire.
And then
Like,
yeah,
I'm-
right,
I'm
like that.
Moving
Yeah,
to Florida. Goodbye.
yeah.
Maybe
that
like
is-
an Ugly Betty. What happened to her at the end?
What
of Ugly
happened? I
Betty?
don't know, I
know. I
watched it.
forgot.
Oh.
But
probably something not good. Probably nothing great. I hated the end of Desperate Housewives. Mike died. They shot him. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, for no reason. Yeah, they all sucked. Lost, we loved. That sucked so much. The ending. I was like, okay. Like, they're all dead. What? Like, what? Okay.
yeah, it is kind of giving one of those like a lost to Game of Thrones. And then Matt Duffer, one half of the Duffer brothers, said that he had the flu and he shouldn't have done all those interviews. And he said, cut him some slack was the exact quote.
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm on
it
their
is
side.
very true. I kind of had a feeling.
Because people need to just like chill. Like you said, like also like it's not real. Who cares? It's over. Take it for what it is. Like enjoy those first 4 seasons that you loved. You know, why does everything have to be like what? It's fine. I'm sure.
That
Like
sucks. They think, oh, we're gonna celebrate the finale. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge, and then you end up just
you're always
being
let down though, like you said. Because
after
nothing.
fire.
You're right. There is no perfect ending for a show that you love because you're just pissed that the show ended. You're just like, well, what the hell is this?
I guess that's true. Yeah.
So
But also,
I-
to keep the show going, you create a path that has no ending. You know, so just you have another episode, another season, and another. So it's not like it's designed to end. So when you decide to end it, it's gonna be horrible because the show didn't lead up to that end. It's not like. I don't know, that'd be interesting to see with Pluribus because it's like it's not even built in a way of like one season alone. It's built like already
the
as
best?
a preparation for the next season.
I've never seen that show, but it is the best because it's like not whatever, but like White Lotus is very that where it's just like there's not like every season's a different season.
Yeah, an anthology or something. Yeah.
Oh, is there the shows that are like that? Is that Pluribus show like that?
It's like American Horror Story is like an anthology where like every season is like a new cast, new
I like that.
theme, new characters.
That seems good too because then everyone's happy. You get like a resolution. You have to wait for the new season.
That's true, yeah.
Like it seems.
Like even Bridgerton, like there's no resolution. You just enjoy being in that place.
Yes. That's a touchy subject too because Bridgerton, they keep in theory, Bridgerton family is supposed to be growing as the books do, right? As the family grows, you see everyone all happy. The Duke is there and Kate is there and but now we have seen that Bridgerton is getting smaller, the family.
Yeah.
Which God, you know I love Bridgerton and I cannot wait for the new season. It's this month, right? It's this month,
Yeah,
January.
it's in like 2 weeks, I think.
So excited. And I love Benedict. I love it. I'm excited. You know, Cho Chang, is that her name from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
She is in this as
Is she the lead?
she's not the lead, she's the
Oh.
mom of the lead, which I looked up her age. She's 39. Benedict is like 39. I was like, why is she the mom? Yeah, I know. I
That
thought
is
she might be the lead.
crazy.
Yeah, but she's the mom, which is crazy because I remember her as like we were all like little kids, but like
Yeah.
little girl, and she's like the mom. I guess the lead is she was 27, so she's 39, so she's 12 years older. I guess she's like
That
the
is
wicked stepmom.
crazy.
The whole Cinderella thing, yeah. But
So that's like, I mean, I guess same movie as like Robert Pattinson. Like that was his Goblet of Fire. So
yes.
that would be like Robert Pattinson being Benedict's dad.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, especially because Benedict's like 39 too.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, like what? But yeah, they're not returning. Who's the one that I love? I love her so much, and I forgot her name. She played Kate in season 2.
Simone Ashley.
Simone Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like supposedly not supposed to be coming back. I think Jonathan Bailey is, but she's not.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Which I'm like, no, you can't have Anthony come back without Kate, because they wrote off the first girl. What's her name?
Penelope.
Not Penelope.
Oh no. I think her name in real life is Daphne was her name, right? Yeah.
Daphne. Like they didn't let her come back because the Duke didn't want to come back.
Phoebe did never.
Yeah, so she didn't get to come back because her counterpart didn't want to come back.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening over there. I guess they need to give him a pay raise or something.
Something, yeah.
Bridgerton's so good. I don't know. I'm sad that it's getting.
I feel
less
like
less.
they get like once you become a lead, you get more opportunities. Maybe I know that happened to Renee, who was the lead in season 1. Yeah, like he got movie offers like after season 1.
I get it, but I feel like you should go back at least a little bit to the show.
I think so too.
Because that made you popular, and it's still very popular. It's not like the show's dying. It's like you should, like if he came back for this season, people would be so excited. Because season 1, the 2 leads were amazing, and then you just never saw them again, and you're just like, although he has a new movie with Halle Bailey, and I just told Mose I wanted to see that. When we saw, what did we see? Zootopia. No, we saw Wicked again, and they had that preview. They're like in Italy. Have you seen that?
I saw the preview for it.
I
looks
love
really
movies
cute.
like that. I love it, and I'm so glad he's back. He's very handsome.
Mm-hmm.
I could see. I guess I could see that, but like you should. They should also have a clause where you make them come
I
back.
would think too. I guess
Yeah.
for season 1 it kind of makes sense because it was, I don't know, maybe they were like a little unsure, but now you would think.
You have to
Yeah.
stick around. I think you should want to too. You know, that loyalty of it all.
Yeah.
Like me going to Arby's today. I wasn't sponsored, but I give loyalty.
I was feeling very Lady Whistledown the other day actually because
Love your transition.
honestly,
That's so
yeah,
good.
and I really was feeling very Nicola because I was the only one in Georgia ET on New Year's Day, which is like so funny. The concept of me like being, the source of news is like so
what
funny.
were you posting on New Year's Day?
A lot of Stranger Things because the finale was the night before, but
People
also
really loved it. People really were into it.
yeah,
They didn't love it,
yeah.
but they were into it. Yeah. Okay.
But I also covered Alex Earl with Tom Brady because that was also on New Year's Eve.
Did you break it? Were you the one who got that video?
No, TMZ was the first.
How
But
did they get it all?
there was a girl in St. Bart's where they were partying that was recording them and then posted it to her Instagram story. She tagged TMZ and like People Magazine, which I thought she was
People's
like,
crazy.
look. I'm like, first of all, girl, big mistake because you could have sold that, but regardless.
Yeah.
I always think about that. I'm like, damn, like if you just get a paparazzi photo like Kim Kardashian, like at the Commons, like
You can
doing
sell it?
nothing, you can just sell it for
Really?
like $1,000 at least.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most people don't know it.
Yeah, anyway, we got that video after too. So TMZ broke it, but I got it up pretty quick. And that I was giving Lady Whistledown down in the caption. I was like,
What was it?
Alex was seen giggling and tossing her hair back as she whispered into Tom's ear. She grabbed onto his bulging bicep as he wrapped his arm around her waist. Because I had nothing really to say, so I was literally just describing the video with like beautiful verbiage and
It's
just like
giving-
wonderful
giving
adjectives. I took the
romance novel.
the quill and the ink. I took to my Instagram caption. I was like, oh. Yeah, I was really selling
Were you into it, or were you like into this video, or were you just like,
no,
oh, whatever?
I hate it. I do not like Tom Brady. He gives me bad vibes, that Tom Brady.
The
so,
face.
Yeah, and also like the personality. No.
Oh, I don't know
actually,
that personality. He gives ventriloquist.
Yeah,
Dummy.
he just gives me weird vibes. He's like really, really conservative. And I know he cloned his dog and everything I hear about him. I'm like, he gives me like the skeevies a little bit. Like I don't know, he rubs me the wrong way. And everyone on TikTok was like acting as if Alex Earl is like, so lucky that she got, and I'm like, I think he's lucky
Yo.
to have Alex Earl.
That's
Yes.
what I was thinking too. He's giving geriatric. So when I thought, okay, like my thought is like, to me, Alex Earl is like the prize and the MVP, right? She is like trophy and also like the player. Like she's like, so she really can get anybody.
I think so too. An actor, and really anyone.
Anyone,
Yeah.
literally a billionaire, like whatever, like Tom Brady. I know he's loved, but ancient.
She's
you
48,
know.
she's 25.
Yeah, and I think like okay, I get those relationships, you know, right? The younger girl. What I just nope, I don't like it.
I don't like
but
it either.
I think she can only because I think she can do better. But hey, if you like it, girl, my head was thinking like, oh, she went from like she had that NFL player.
Yeah,
So
Braxton.
maybe Tom Brady's considered like the NFL player. He's like the top.
He
Right.
was at one point. Like,
Right, he has, like,
yeah.
Super Bowls.
Yeah.
So maybe she thought like I don't know how the relationship who ended what, but maybe she thought, well, this is the best of the best, you know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
like he is a really famous football player,
Yeah.
but I feel like there's got to be better ones out there, right? Like,
I can't name one,
yeah,
but
I can't, but I'm sure someone can.
Yeah, I
someone who's
just-
in that world, but
you know, I'm glad that, you know, she likes athletes, but I definitely think you can do better, girl.
yeah,
There has to be like a superstar. Remember back in the day there was like Johnny Mansfield? Does that sound right? Johnny Mans?
what? That sounds like a killer or something.
I've heard the name, but I don't know.
Johnny Mansfield. Am I like making that up? Manville? Johnny Mansfield. He was like on the Cleveland Browns and it was like a huge deal because he was like 20 and he had like he got like $100 million. But then he like flopped. Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel.
That's his name. Oh my God. I was like, what? Because I had a jersey and everything. And he went to Cleveland.
What?
Yeah, he was like the it football player and he like flopped. He got paid like $100 million like at 20 to be in the NFL. And then he like, now he's like nowhere to be found. He like flopped out of it.
That's kind of iconic.
Yeah, no, the best. Gosh, you hear about athletes all the time getting like $30 million contracts. My dad will always tell me because he's so into sports. He'd be like, oh, this person got signed for $30 million and I sit in the bench the whole year. And I was like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I need a job like that where they give me $40 million to just sit. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, I think, you know, always have it for her. There's no hate from me towards Alex. I love her. But definitely, girl, you can get yourself a billionaire or something. I don't know. Get yourself, not him, a younger football player. Her
Just
last
someone
time.
like hotter. Yeah.
Yeah, someone
He's
like
probably
that. But
very
nice.
rich, though.
He's definitely rich for sure.
She probably is too. I bet he's not.
No,
You
I'm
know,
just saying, if you're
sometimes-
saying get a billionaire, like he's probably not far.
I don't think he's a billionaire. People I think spend money a lot too, especially athletes. Who was broke? Oh, Mickey Rourke was in the news. I think TMZ reported. They started GoFundMe for his rent.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Karma's a. She should have known better.
'Cause-
Yeah.
yeah.
See what happens when you mess with JoJo?
Sorry, with Joelle.
Oh yeah, Joelle. I forgot. My apologies.
Oh, I was trying to think of the correlation. Oh, right. They were in Big Brother together.
Yes, and remember he was homophobic to Joelle.
Oh my God. That seems like a fever dream. That seems like so long
I
ago.
know.
Wow. I forgot. Was that last year?
That was last year.
Well, that's right. Right. You know, that song is good. Karma's bitch. You can just send that to everybody. That's crazy.
I was-
What?
When I saw her post on TikTok, I was like, she took your advice. Like,
With the rebrands.
Yeah. I know.
like
she's listening.
100% your advice.
for her.
Exactly the way everything was.
Yeah. I love it
Quite
for
amazing.
her. Joelle, call me because I have more ideas for you. I love it. I want to see her blossom. I want her to see her writing that tell-all book. I want her to see her coming to like reality of what was what. And sometimes I think it's gonna take a minute. I think she's gonna be like my age. I think she's gonna be like 37. Because even me writing this secret project that I can't talk about, I was like, you learn so much when you reflect. You're just like, holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
and then you can teach life lessons in there. And I think it'd be amazing because I loved Nia's book. So I feel like Joelle, her book could be amazing when she like comes to and talks to the right people and like really reevaluates that situation, reassesses. I keep seeing edits of Abby Lee Miller in Stranger Things, but I also see me in Stranger Things. Have you seen these
What?
edits?
Oh, yeah.
I saw
I've seen
Abby
so
Lee,
many.
but I haven't seen you.
They get
Yeah.
like millions of views. They're
What?
okay. I gotta show you one.
They
Because,
get like
honestly,
whole scenes from the show and they always superimpose her into conversations, like their actual dialogue.
amazing.
Oh wait, I gotta show you. It's not long, but like, yeah, there's like so many. I can't believe you haven't seen them. It just made me think
So
of it because
that's why you're
thinking,
defending the Duffer brothers.
season 6. You know, there could be one. Oh yeah, they get like a couple million. Some of
I
these.
mean, that's fans should make their own season finale. That's
That's
just the only way to do it.
wow. There's like so many. I've saved a couple of them.
It's not my fault you don't like girls.
I connect with girls actually a lot more than I do with guys.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. Okay?
What the
Like,
dumb little prick? It's called freedom of speech. You have something out there to get ready to be criticized. baby.
oh my
Cast a
god.
protection spell. So your hate comments are gonna just bounce right off me and go right back to you. Cause there's an aura around me.
Anyway, there's so many.
I'm dead.
Shout out to what is this? Relatable Trish, I guess.
Oh
Maybe?
my
Oh yeah, they
God.
made a lot. Relatable Trish made, one has 3.4 million. Yeah, but then someone did it with Abby Lee and then they killed the meme. I was like, ugh, no, do not put me in that category. But it was kind of everything.
Stranger Trish and Trishna. Yep.
Watch out. I would love to work with
The Duffers.
I would love it. What a name. Is that their real name?
Their last name is Duffer. Yeah.
Duffers.
Matt and Ross Duffer. They're twins.
That's interesting. They're both talented.
They're writers.
Are they? We don't know.
Alleged writers.
That is crazy because I do think about like if Moses and I separate, like, would this podcast still be run? Who would run our cameras? Who would do the audio? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what would happen? That's why whenever we get into fights, I'm like, we can't break up. We have the podcast on Monday. Right? How would we do it?
Which never happened.
What, fighting? No, we haven't fought. We don't fight. You've been
No,
so
we
good
never
to me.
been like, like in a crisis mode with like, oh my God, the podcast is tomorrow and we're not talking or something. That never happens.
Well, sometimes I'm mad at you, but not lately.
Steakgate. Yeah.
Steakgate.
Never,
Steakgate.
hashtag never forget.
Yes,
Steakgate 2025.
That was bad. That was bad. But we've been good. You've been good to me. You've been so
No,
nice.
even that evening, we always resolve it within an hour.
Yeah, mostly because Moses is always a bigger person. He's let me sleep in. I've been sleeping in every day. It was hard this morning to get up at 6:30. I've been sleeping every day till like 9:30 a.m. It's been so wonderful. He takes the kids in the other room, and it's so wonderful. And I feel like that's why I've had such a good break. But Alex Earl, yes, people were really gagged by it. Honestly, not Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Leo was there. He was in St. Bart's.
He has a girlfriend. And also she's 20. Alex is 25, so.
Too old.
Yeah, officially too old, I fear. Although his girlfriend, Victoria, just turned 25 as well. So maybe Leo is turning over a new leaf or something.
I mean, you have to. Once you're like that old and bloated, you need to like up your age range. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, he was at Critics' Choice last night. I think he wasn't going to come because his like boat was delayed or something in St. Bart's. And you're just like, what's happening in St. Bart's? Why is all these old men with these young women?
All the billionaires are out there in St. Bart's. That's the place to be, I guess, if you have $1 billion.
I guess, and I'm not even judging these women. Honestly, if I looked like Alex Earl, I definitely would have been trying to get like a rich, even I didn't look like her, I still was trying to get like that rich man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, good for them. I guess that's what happens when you're pretty. I'll never know that side of the world of pretty girls and rich. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to, but maybe. Not me. Not my life. But I guess I'm trying to think if I was 25 and young and hot, like maybe, probably.
If you were the you were at 25, you would be there. With the quickness, with the absolute quickness.
I was escorting for like $10.
Yeah,
You're right.
The concept if you happen to think about it when you were 25.
No, I get why they do it. I just think Alex Earl is just like above it. And I mean that in like a nice way. Like there's girls who are just like pretty and don't have like anything else, not anything else going for them, but their goal is to like marry rich, whatever. And I think that's great. Like honestly do that. But I think Alex Earl has just so much going for her.
Yeah.
So she can like really be picky and have high standards. And I think Tom Brady or Leonardo DiCaprio are not good enough for her, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. That was my initial thought when I saw the video. I was like, girl, we can do better. But also, I mean, if this is what you want, I guess go for it. But just know you could do better. And yeah, everyone on TikTok was like, in the comments I saw, they were like, yeah. Some people were like, yeah, she kind of looks like Gisele Bündchen. So I'm like, well, she doesn't look like Gisele. Gisele is Brazilian, right? Like she's South American.
I guess they're blonde. That is a weird supermodel body, I guess.
Just hot, I guess.
People I was seeing that too with the whole Zach Bryan discourse. I'm like, he married a Brianna chicken fried doppelganger. And I'm like, I'm not even saying this in a shady way, like the Alex Earl and like they're beautiful women, but like there's so many beautiful girls that look like that. You know what I mean? Like it's like I get it. Zach Bryan's a piece of I do not like him. I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just saying I think it's funny, like with the Alex Earl being, oh, she looks like Giselle, or this looks like Brianna. It's like
it's just hot.
Yeah, they're just hot, thin, and have pretty faces and dark hair or blonde hair. Like it is interesting how people like go to that. It is also interesting how people have a type, though. I do like if you look at many of my people I've dated, like none of them look like each other. They all look like so different, in my opinion. Most of them old and saggy, besides Moses, of course. Every time I see Moses, it's like butt just being tight or thighs being like not have jelly on them. I'm like, oh my gosh, like. And I've always dated guys in their 40s, even when I was not 18. You know what I mean? Like I've always dated people in their 40s, and they all are jiggly and like not hot, saggy, everything, and you know. So I was like, wow, you keep it up. But most people look like they're melting, you know? So I guess there is a type that I have. I guess that is my type. I was like, oh, they look different, but they're all a little saggy. Mm-hmm. But you wouldn't say like, oh, you know what, that person looks like that person. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's interesting when they compare the women. Also, yeah, Giselle and like Alex, I feel like they're just different humans.
Yeah, different age ranges, different races. Like they're just
Yeah.
It's
Right,
so
right,
random.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other couple news that I was kind of living for was Timothy shouting out Kylie Jenner in his Critics' Choice Awards acceptance speech.
Love that. Love the
Me too.
recognition.
Finally, they've been together 3 years.
Oh, the way you thanked her too is just like my partner 3 years, and he's just like, I couldn't have done this without like what you're like this amazing accomplished actor, and you're like I couldn't have done it without you, which I think says a lot about Kylie, meaning holding it down.
You know what? Exactly. I was saying the same thing. He said,
like
thank
that.
you for our foundation. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
For a
'Cause
man
didn't
to say that
he-
about a woman is crazy, and as accomplished as he is crazy,
Yeah.
and people look down on like the Kardashians and all of it with like housekeepers and all stuff like that. But it's like if she's holding a foundation down and he's saying that, a man and the accomplishment, all that stuff like that, like says a lot. Granted, she is the billionaire, she's
Yeah.
making the money, but yes,
Because didn't he talk about how he's gonna be like the best actor, like working to be the best actor, all those things.
Yeah.
So it's even more amazing to hear it from him.
yeah,
saying
yeah,
that.
of course,
Yeah, I think he pivoted because pre-Marty Supreme, he was in the like, I'm the best at what I do. I'm giving the best performances. And people were saying that was like kind of a bit because his character in Marty Supreme is like delusional confidence, like very egotistical, like thinks he's the best ping pong player in the world.
Oh.
So people were like, oh, he's just like channeling Marty, which still is annoying.
What's
in
Marty
both ways.
Supreme? I think we skipped a chapter.
Did you
We
enjoy
talked
the
about it
movie?
before.
Did you like the movie? That's what
Did
I
I
wanna
like the
know.
movie?
Like-
I watched Marty Supreme. It's Timothy's. That's what he won on the Critics' Choice Awards
We
for.
never talked about this.
We have. It's about ping pong. About the ping pong player.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you said it so casually. You just like went to the next thing. I was like, what the hell? Did you watch it? Why
I
did we
did
see
see
this?
Marty Supreme.
Is it streaming?
No, it's in theaters right now.
We were on a movie theater kick. We should have seen it.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It was long. It was 2.5 hours. It is definitely a film. I see why it is like applauded and why people like it. It just stressed me out because I don't like movies or media where like a white man is making terrible decisions like the whole entire time and not thinking things through all the way. I'm like, and that's really what he is. Like his whole, this is not a spoiler. Like the whole plot is he wants to go to Japan to enter the ping pong tournament and beat the guy who beat him the year before. So, and he's trying to get there by any means necessary. And he's like conning people in order to get the money to go to Japan because he's poor. And he had a job selling shoes, but he quit that job so he can focus on ping pong.
Is it okay to con people if you don't have money?
That is the whole question.
Yeah, maybe it's okay.
He does some really dastardly dubious things
How
together.
conny are we talking about? Are we talking about like?
A dog abduction. I thought that was kind of.
And what does he do? He holds them for ransom,
Yeah, he just steals a dog.
and then he's like, "I'll give you this dog back if you give me money." Okay, well, you
But
didn't
is
hurt
it
him.
funny, entertaining, or
Right.
is it like
It's stressful. Like it's
sounds
a
stressful.
comedy-ish, but it's a dramedy. I would say.
And
yeah.
he won for that.
Yeah, he won the Critics' Choice Award for Best Actor for Marty Supreme. So, yeah, I mean, I could see him going all the way and getting the Oscar.
Wow.
But yeah, it was a movie that stressed me out. I didn't like love it.
Yeah,
But,
I guess that would be.
but his performance is really good. Like he is a great actor. I'll give him that for sure.
Okay. You saw it?
no? It's in theaters. It's in theaters
Well, you were like
right now.
asking, like you're gonna have a conversation.
I
Like,
wanted
did you
to
like it?
know if I should be excited about watching the movie
Oh,
one
we
day.
should go see it.
You might like
But
it.
Yeah.
It sounds less than what like I thought it'd be funny.
That dog that I was just telling
So
you
it's
about,
more-
the dog's name is Moses. I thought of you.
There's always a dog named Moses. In Meet the Fockers, the dog is named Moses too. Wow, there's always a dog named Moses. I love it. Okay, well, maybe that's worth seeing just for that.
Roof.
We love that. We love a. Okay, maybe I'll see it. He grows on me a little bit with
Yeah.
that speech. I liked it.
And the concept of Kylie being there at the Oscars and getting another shout out, I could see it. People don't give
Yeah.
Kylie enough credit. I feel like
Yes.
Timothy's like stands, no offense, but I feel like people, because he's like French and like artistic, that people think that he's so like highbrow and like just like an actor. Like he takes the craft, like he does obviously takes the craft seriously, but he's also kind of like a silly, kind of unserious guy too. Like he was rapping when he was in Yale or wherever, or NYU,
went
wherever
to-
he was.
oh.
Like he was he was doing like little random theater shows and stuff. Like he was, so he's kind of like silly. And people kind of forget that. So I don't think he's like above Kylie at all. I feel like Kylie is, I think, a little bit more
Right.
serious than Timothy.
Yeah, I think so too.
She's like way more low key.
Yeah, and if I had to place him, I'd put her above him.
Yeah.
Like, also, like, people all talk about money, and like, she got the money, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
he released a rap song when Marty Supreme came out, and he was like, "I'm trying to rack 100 milli. My girl's got a Billy." So he knows.
He's aware, and
Yeah.
she's like beautiful and gorgeous, like all that. That's what I'm saying. Like yeah. She has good standards. See, that's what ALIX needs, like a Timothy Chalamet type. Obviously, he's taken.
That's
but
that kind of like just like a movie star is good for
Yeah.
sometimes, but yeah, and Timmy is like this generation's like movie star.
star. I saw George Clooney say there's no more movie stars left, and I was like, he's like, I'm the last movie star. I was like, what?
No, Timmy
did you
is-
see that?
yeah.
Where he's like,
The movie star is dead. Or,
yeah, he's like, there's nobody anymore. If you put a name above the marquee, they'll come see just for that name. I'm like, literally, that's why people go see movies. I go see that awful motorcycle one because Austin Butler was in it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll see, like, I'm sat for anything he does because I don't even, except for Dune, but anything else I'm sat for. So I think that is Tom Holland. Like, I think people, Zendaya, I think
yeah.
they just, also the one with Rob Pattinson, like, I have no idea what it's about, but I'm like, yeah, I'd go see it because she's in it.
I think they're few and far. They're harder to create now, I think, but there's still some remain. Like Timothy Chalamet's, all of his movies perform really, really well in the box office. Like even Marty Supreme, which is like not based on like a existing franchise, like a books or something else. Like it still made for just like a small movie about a pink guy playing ping pong. It made a lot of money. So
yeah, so there's movie stars.
yeah, they're few and far between. But yeah, I would say Timmy is one. Girls, I would say like Zendaya.
For sure.
Jennifer Lawrence, I still consider her movies make less money, but I still consider her a movie star. But like Emma
She definitely
Stone still is like a movie star, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just a little bit harder.
I think Austin Butler is too.
I think so too. Yeah.
I think we have a lot. I guess.
I think Michael B. Jordan also doesn't get enough credit for being a big movie star.
Sinner is beating out Wicked for cast ensemble.
Yeah.
Now I want to see it.
I
was
think
like,
the
damn.
gag is, I think you would love.
Wait, really?
Sinners.
It sounds scary.
Yes,
I don't know what it's about, but Sinner
It's a
sounds
little
scary.
horror-y, but it's like a southern period piece vampire, but there is some like romance and like sexiness
Really?
to it too.
Who else is in it besides Michael B.
Haley
Jordan?
Steinfeld, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, is this the one that had like drama or no?
I don't think
Oh, was that
so.
Spider-Man? There was something Haley Steinfeld did, right? Am I getting these mixed up? Where someone's like, he was obsessed with her.
Oh, that was the animated Spider-Man movie.
Okay, not this.
Not
Okay.
this one.
All right.
No. Yeah, people liked Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld had good chemistry, and people liked them together. But she is having a baby with, Josh Allen, a football player.
Michael B. Jordan single?
I think so.
Alex Earl?
Oh, good call.
That could be a good one, I feel.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Because I love, he dated Catherine Piez?
Yes,
Formerly
right
Catherine
before
McBroom.
Austin McBroom. Yeah.
Can you imagine him like dating Michael B. Jordan and then going to like Austin McBroom? Like, it's crazy. That's crazy. That's so insane. I was like, what? He is probably like the catch right now as far as like single and hot and doing. Did he win Critics' Choice last night? No.
No, Timmy.
Oh, they're in the same category.
Yeah.
Because it's considered a drama, that movie, Sinners.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked won nothing last night?
Nothing. Yeah.
Crazy.
It is kind of shocking. From Weapons, Aunt Gladys won the Aria, Best Supporting Actress. So.
Honestly, okay. I give it. Like it's kind of like the Austin Butler with what's his name from The Whale. Right? Like you give it to the older one. Like that's usually how it works, What is his name? It's
What,
hard to get the same.
Tarzan. Why am I forgetting his name?
Tarzan,
Oh,
yeah.
George of the Jungle.
Yes, all of it.
Whatever, whichever one he
Yes.
was.
I don't know. But it's giving the same thing. Damn.
Brendan Fraser.
Isn't Gladys nominated for an Oscar?
Yeah. Well, Oscar
Probably.
nominations haven't happened yet, but usually Critics' Choice and Golden Globes like kind of set the precedent of the rest of award season. So it's looking.
Who won over
likely.
Cynthia?
Who was in Best Actress?
Oh, you said. Oh no, that was someone else
No,
on the
that
TV
was
show.
Laura Bush TV show. She won.
Actress.
It was Jessie Buckley from Hamnet. Won Best Actress.
Well, congrats to her. But what is Hamnet? What is
That's
that?
the movie with Paul Mescal, inspired by Hamlet.
Okay.
Yeah, I never saw it. Darian really wanted to see it in theaters. We never saw it, and he won't let me forget it. He said the second it is out on digital, we have to watch it.
Wow, he's brilliant.
Scary. I just don't. I really sat through Marty Supreme. He's given me a few. Like we saw The Housemaid, the Sydney Sweeney Amanda Seyfried movie. Granted, the critics were raving about that, but
really?
yeah, he was really hard on it. His Letterboxd review, but everyone else disagreed with him and gave it like great reviews. So he saw The Housemaid with me, and then his revenge for that was Marty Supreme. So,
But you liked it. Yeah,
Supreme. I
kind
mean,
of. We said it was a hard sit through some of it, but you liked it. Ultimately.
I sat through it. I did get up to get nachos at one point. So
what kind? The grande or the regular?
The chicken grande.
Those are very good.
Yeah. So
maybe we should go see what is the Handmaid? The Housemaid?
The Housemaid. It
Would
was
we like
fun. I would think so. Yeah, I mean, I like the book, so I went in kind of like knowing the twist and stuff. But the reviews have been good. I liked it.
That's
Amanda Seyfried is amazing.
I love her, and it's also the guy from that movie.
It Ends with Us.
Yes, I was gonna say like
yes.
This
God,
Is Us.
why am I forgetting his name too?
Like Atlas.
Yes.
Don't know. What do you want to see? The Housemaid?
Brendan Sklenar.
Any movie. I just like going to the movies
like
with
anything.
you.
Avatar.
Anything. Yeah, I know. We really did try.
She really wanted to, but I was like, I can't do it to you. Like, it's so long.
No, I wanted to, but I think what happened is we didn't have anyone for the kids because we thought, oh, maybe when like someone's watching the kids, but we had no one for the kids because we thought we had the day, and I was like excited because I was on a movie kick. We were going to the movies like almost back to back. We were going. I was excited. Well, The Housemaid is sexy girls, I heard. I always see the TikToks of people like, I watched The Housemaid with my husband and I'm 4 months postpartum, and they get like sad about it because I guess City Sweeney's like super hot.
Well, Brendan Sklenar is also naked in that too, so there's something for everybody.
I guess it's not the same. Like if I like Bridgerton, right? You see like a hot naked guy and you're just like, look at that. But if you see like a hot naked girl, it does something to men, I think more so than it does women. I'm assuming, right?
I think it does more to you.
Well, I'm different, but I'm just saying in general, I think most.
You
no,
watch,
that's not true.
You
no,
watch
naked,
a movie or a TV show, she's like, oh my God.
I get like more blushy. I get more like embarrassed to watch something.
I don't get embarrassed.
But I don't find naked bodies to be a turn on. When people are naked, I'm never like, ooh, wow, look at that naked butt. Like, I don't know. It doesn't do anything.
I wasn't like, my basement wasn't flooded at Brandon Sklenar. He's also just like too like, he's almost too
Scottish,
perfect. I guess like Scottish.
Is he like Irish or something?
No idea.
Okay.
I think he's from Texas.
No,
I mean, he gets like a
think
southern vibe.
I feel like he has like a European accent for sure.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because whenever I heard him talking, I was like, oh, I hate that when you like find out someone's European. You're just like, what?
I guess
they
in
trick
both
you.
movies, he's from New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he seems European.
But yeah, he's almost too like too muscly, like too much almost.
I agree with that. Yes, I don't think like no offense to the hard bodies out there. I don't love it. Nothing for me.
So yeah, I wasn't like moved any type of way really. So I was more like Amanda Seyfried was giving like the campiest, like most amazing performance. And
was she giving sex?
No, she was giving crazy.
I do love that.
Yeah, you would actually. I feel like you could. Especially as an actress, I think that you need to watch it and like see Amanda Seyfried and like I feel like you could channel her too. Okay. Like you and her in a movie, I think a drama specifically, I think would be like high camp.
Love.
And there's a sequel coming, so
I'm campaigning for that sequel.
Stranger Things 6.
Stranger Things 6.
Even though it doesn't exist, but
Ma 3 or 2, whatever comes first. Like I'm happy to be in it. Minecraft, yeah, all of it. I do wanted to see Avatar. I didn't want to see that. This one is it though, huh? It's the last Avatar.
It depends. I mean, it's making a lot of money. It's gonna make $1.5 billion. But Jimmy Cameron, your friend
from Titanic,
said that it's not confirmed whether there'll be a 4 and 5. He wants to, but it's like a we'll see.
What other elements could they possibly use?
That's true. They have done
fire, water, air.
Yeah, they would have to really figure something else out.
Just create a new one.
Plasma or something.
Plasma.
There's always something.
Call her up from Drag Race season 15.
Yeah.
I love following her. Everything she does.
It's probably going to be just like what Star Wars is. You know, it will just always continue. If it's not movies, it'll be a TV show and animations and all the rest of it.
Star Wars sounds awful. Have you seen them?
I saw I think actually. Maybe I've seen them all at this point.
Oh, you have?
In high school, we had a film class where we had to watch the original 3 for some reason. So I watched those 3. And then I think before the new like reboot movies came out, I was like, maybe I would like Star Wars. And I watched them all again. I didn't like it. I like it. The idea at Disneyland, like with, the little robots running around and the drinks and
those
stuff.
Little birds on your shoulder. We bought all those. I love those. Yeah, the drinks, the cocoa brew. Yes. We love, what is it, the Rise of Resistance, the one where it's like kind of sliding around.
Like that's fun.
Yeah, I love that. Like I love the fandom of it. I wish I
like
could.
That aesthetic.
Yes. Just can't get into
the lore I can't really get into.
Actual movie itself.
Mm-hmm.
not my thing. Are they building a new riding universe? Oh, Fast and Furious is coming up there. Did you see that? They were testing the cars.
Oh, no, I didn't see they were testing.
People like filmed it from I don't know where outside the thing.
I mean, it's big, so.
Where's it at?
Universal.
But do you know if it's on the lower lot or
it's
like,
it's near it starts near the entrance and then it goes like over the escalators and stuff. It's pretty expansive, yeah.
God, I just don't know how people do roller coasters. That sounds terrifying. Like, I don't know if what if it breaks?
I like a roller coaster once I'm on it, but I always feel like really anxious going. Six Flags though, I don't know if I can do. Billie Eilish for like New Year's or something, she rented out. It was her and Quen Blackwell, like they rented out Six Flags together, and they're like, yeah.
Oh my God, how
they
had
it all to themselves at night. It was crazy.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I would do that too. I wonder how much it costs.
I was thinking that too. I was like, damn.
No, I guess that night. Night's different because even Disneyland, if you get married at like midnight, and it's not as expensive as you think. I think it's like $150,000 or something like that, and you get access. I don't think you get access to the whole park, but you do get access to like the quarter you shut down. Like I think if you do like Pirates of the Caribbean, you get New Orleans.
Cool. I imagine Six Flags has to be a lot cheaper than Disney. So yeah.
I mean, that's still a flex, but. That is wild.
Yeah. A lot of influencers were with celebrities for New Year. Because Quen was with Billie Eilish and Emma Chamberlain was with Sabrina Carpenter in New York. Yeah.
Wow. They've gone mainstream. Yeah. That's when you
lost the
know.
girls,
You've got Harry Daniels was with
Megan. Yeah.
Crazy.
Dylan Mulvaney was with Robert Pattinson. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
you did? Where was she?
She was on. Where was she? It was her birthday party, and Robert Pattinson was in the background, and she's with Joe Locke. I'm like, the dolls are really famous these days.
My God, good for them. Honestly,
Yeah.
You could have been with Jake Weber.
Trust me. I mean, with Kenzie,
And
with
Tara. You want the girls. You're like, I don't know there. Yeah, no, actually.
Jake, love you, Jake. Jake is oomfy. I love Jake.
Yes.
But the girls are everything to me.
Yeah,
So
he could have been there.
Trust me. I was thinking about it nonstop.
I wanted to be at the JLo residency on New Year's Eve. Even though I don't really like JLo, I do love her residency. And she like did her New Year's Eve celebration with her kids on stage. And I was kind of like, I could see this for me in 2026.
Yeah, I could see that too.
I like to envision myself what other people are doing. I'm like, Vegas residency and New Year's Eve 2026. There.
Okay, work.
Because I love the idea of celebrating New Year's Eve. We truly have nowhere to go. Like, I don't know where to go. I'd be like, where are we going to go? I didn't get that invite that I know of. But also, no. But also because I'm too old. You know, if I'm too old to be here, yes, at that place I would be. So I would not. But where'd they all go? Where did everybody go? Just to parties? Like,
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, I love staying in on New Year's Eve too. You just feel safe.
Yeah, I passed out early, to be honest. I went to bed like at 10 p.m.
Oh, you didn't even get counted down.
No. I was knocked out.
Did you see the New Year's Eve drama with TARASWRLD?
The halter-top.
Oh, I'm so shook you saw this because it's
I was cramming I like did a deep dive into the halter-top drama and I was like enraged. I was like, are you? I don't know if it was rage bait, but if so, I was baited. She baited me good.
That's what everyone's saying. Like, it has to be rage bait, it has to be rage bait. I think people say that when they can't believe something. Yes.
But when there's another person involved.
Oh, you know about this too?
Well, of course.
What? That is like, to me, I thought this was so niche. This is so crazy. Because I even went to hers and I was thinking like, oh, what kind of views is she getting on this drama? And it was only like maybe like 1 million or 2, which is like a lot, but like not a lot.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of like.
But I think it spawned a lot of like videos, like either stitching it or something.
Oh.
And that's why it kind of was everywhere.
I hope it's rage bait, but I'd have to venture that it's not because like her whole brand is like girls liking her, so it'd be like a weird time to. That'd be like me just trying to rage bait all of a sudden with like my own audience. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It seemed not rage baiting, but yes,
it does seem. I don't know. Well, the whole thing, I guess, for context is it was like a desperate plea for her New Year's Eve outfit. There was one specific halter top that Tara wanted, and it was sold out. So she went to her followers, who she considers her friends, mind you.
Yeah.
And she said, "Does anyone have this halter top?" And people were offering to sell her the same halter top.
But she was annoyed. She's like, everyone just wants money. I'm like, well, girl, you got something of value like that you want.
And they were like selling it for like around $2,000 or something.
Oh, that's kind of crazy, but okay.
It was it's a lot. And then there was one fan who from the Valley, SFV, San Fernando Valley, that offered to lend it to her for free, was going to deliver it via like Uber delivery.
Wow.
And Tara said that she was completely relying on this follower. Like the outfit needed this halter top. Like you can't have 2026 if this halter top is not on her body. we're not going to get 2026. Like, the world will crumble.
For Love and Lemons, by the way, which is like not a fancy brand. It's like maybe a couple $100 for it. It's kind of like a lacy
the ball will
eyelid.
not drop if the Love and Lemon halter top is not draped on Tara's World's
I want to
body.
see the halter top. I need to see what this
It
looks
wasn't
like.
that cute. I saw
You
all the
saw it?
TikToks. Yeah.
Was it like white?
It was white, yes.
Because for Love and Lemon, it's always like white with like an eyelet. Like I haven't even seen it, but they're always just like the weird, like lacy, like old, like crochet looking thing. And I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah. I was like, all of this for that halter top is kind of wild. And of course, Tara was elated at the offer, but when the time came to receive said halter top, she claimed that the fan and / follower just like ghosted her. She was messaging her, not getting a response, and she went to TikTok and made a video like putting this girl on blast for not coming through with the halter
Is that
top.
what happened first? So she put it on blast first?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so what, girl? Because then she's
Yes.
like, everyone needs to let this go. Why is it a big deal? I'm like, girl, you put it out there.
And then the
no.
girl in question said that she was a nurse in the ER. She had to work a double shift without, like, she went in not knowing, but one of the other nurses like had to call out, so she was stuck working the double shift on a holiday. So your ER nurse, like, you don't have your phone, so she didn't see it until she comes out. Imagine, it's like you're working a holiday, a double shift in the ER. You're pulling out a Yule log out of someone's ass. Someone else is like choking on like a bow or something. Like, think of the like weird things that can happen around. Everyone has the flu. Everyone got the flu or neurovirus or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't imagine working a double shift on a holiday, dealing with the wackiest holiday shenanigans when you yourself don't even get to celebrate the holiday. Coming out and seeing Tara's World, just putting your on black. I would be so upset. I would be livid.
Did she show the tag? Like, how did it work?
She showed the Tara's World showed the
Can
DMs.
you see who it was, or did she like blur it out?
Let me see. I took a screenshot of it. I think the name was retracted, but the girl stepped forward because she was in the comments offering said halter top already. So she kind of was a little bit public in that sense. But yeah, I think the name in the DMs was taken out. It was just white. But Tara DM'd her when she got quote unquote ghosted. It said, I was going to go to the mall today to look for a shirt, but I didn't because you said you would come through for me, sad face. And then she replied, hi, Tara. I saw you went to the mall in your video. I am not a hater, just a nurse that had to work overtime today due to the influx of patients. I am sorry I couldn't get to the top. Get to the top to you and ghosted you, but I am not allowed on my phone, and the night shift nurse was a no-show, so I had to stay extra long. And Tara replied, I told you yesterday. That was a pre-filmed video. I did not go to the mall yesterday, and if you watch that video, I didn't even find anything, ? If you knew you were going to be working, you could have told me, and we could have worked around that. As a girl, that was really messed up. I was completely relying on you, and I hope you don't F over any of your friends like that. Girl, I love that. And
this is why she was saving lives.
Yeah.
It's not like she was like, I was just home. I forgot about it.
But even so,
she said that too.
Yeah.
She was like, well, girl, imagine if that was like one of your family members in the ER. Like, wouldn't you rather like me save their lives instead of send you this halter top?
That is-
Not.
But that's why I don't think it's rage bait, because she's like privately DMing this
And
to her.
she put pause to read. She posted the receipts and she's put pause to read as it like she thought she ate. Like,
oh no,
it was wild. To
like
me.
I look at Tara's World the same way I look at like JOELLE. I look at them as very much like I see what they're trying. I know they're struggling, and I follow Tara's World. Okay, I do like her because I think she's real. She just talked about how she can't afford her mortgage anymore because her F isn't doing good, so she has to like rent a house and sell her house. Like, she's pretty real about stuff. So I do like that, and I see where she's coming from. Not on this. This is crazy, but in general, I see her. I see like her like vibes, whatever. This is crazy. Like the DM alone is like, the posture is crazy because even the DM alone, you're just like, are you okay? Like, what? Like, if someone said that to me, like, I'd be like either okay or just like not respond. If you're like annoyed, just don't respond. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then like, but then all that happened. It's like, what? And then she like double down, and then she did another TikTok doubling down, another TikTok tripling down.
Yes.
Like, okay, one last time because I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm like, girl, and I almost did it. I almost commented like, I love you, but like honestly, like just
Read
put the
the
phone
room.
down.
Yes.
Yeah, just stop, because like it is crazy to keep digging yourself in the hole and like no one getting it. And she's just like, no, like, I have to explain myself because I'm not a bad person. I like people. And I'm like, okay, like no one's saying you're a bad person. You're just like a crazy person in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, stop. Like, and there's so many people I want to say that to. And I think coming from a former person who was just like a little bit
unhinged.
Yeah, a little unhinged. That's a great word. Yeah, unhinged. Like, you just have to be like, just stop. And so many people I remember would say that to me, especially in 2019, like, just stop, just put the phone down. And it's like, sometimes you just have to do that, especially if everybody is saying it to you. If it sounds like everyone's harping down on you for the same thing, like, 99% chance that they're right, that they're like, they know something that you're not seeing and stuff like that. And sometimes you take yourself out of the situation. It was a crazy one. I do think this is like influencers in general, which is like, I hate to say that, I hate to be this old person saying this, but like, it's so true. Like the young influencers who do make so much money, just being so out of touch. And you're just like, what? Like, there are people literally dying. That person was like helping them to stay alive.
Yes.
Like,
I can't imagine doing the double shift, saving lives, and then coming out and Tara's world is like down your neck, like trying to get this top out of you.
Yeah,
like, what?
the DM and then the TikTok.
Yes.
I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I was a hater, a scammer. Like, I'm thinking, like, why? Why are you giving...
She hated me and she wanted me to go to the mall. I was like, what?
But that's where I come in with the get. Like, people said this to me out of love, and like, I thought they were haters too back in 2019 when they're like, get help. Like, I think that is a valid response to this, because like, if that's your first thought is like, this is a hater trying to sabotage me, like, I think there's like a lot of paranoia that can be like worked through. And maybe rightfully so. Maybe she has paranoia for a reason. Maybe there were haters. She did OF, and she always talked about her salary she made on OF, like $300,000 a month. So maybe there are haters or evil eye or something. But like, if that's your first thought with this, then there's like paranoia to like work through. And like, I say that out of love, Tara's World. Like, I really do like love you, and I love your content. I love your bar sweatshirts. I love you going to Air One. Like, I follow her. I do follow her. I love her. But this was crazy.
It was
and I
wild.
feel like I can be the person to sometimes step in and be like, listen, if everybody's telling you you're in the wrong, sweetheart, you are in the wrong for this. But that's okay. You know, you can retract, you can take accountability, you can reflect.
Yeah.
And you can be more in touch. But influencers have become very out of touch. And
because it was also like the dynamic. It was like, well, it wasn't like, I view my followers as my friends, so that's why it was a betrayal. But then, the comments were like, okay, then friend, can I borrow like one of your tops? And then she was like, no. So I'm like, wait. So it's a one-way street friendship now. You can only borrow our tops.
No, the friends is crazy. Like, when you call someone, like, would you do that to your friend? Like, that's crazy. First of all, it's not even someone that you like communicate with all the time. It's just like a random person that's saying
you don't even know.
Yeah, like that's
could be walking down the street, wouldn't even know her. Like
but that's your friend. Like, no. Bad. It's like such a bad look, and like, that's why I went to go look for views. I'm like, maybe she's getting like 38 million views. Maybe this is a big thing where she just wants to keep it going. But it was only like 1 to 2 million views, and I was just like, I don't think we need to keep up the charade for 1 million views. I don't know. So I don't think it was a rage bait. I think it's being just out of touch in general. I mean, I guess I would be too. If you're making $300,000 a month at that age, maybe I'd be out of touch at a certain point too. But I don't know. That was my FYP. It was Alex Earl was a lot of it. It was Tara's World. Also a lot of Chevy Chase.
Oh, what did he do?
I know, but I was like, I don't think this is a hot topic, but it was a hot topic to me. It was on my X, it was on my TikTok, it was everywhere. I felt like I watched it. He had a documentary that came out. I don't even know where he watched it, but it's a documentary. He's 82, but basically, you haven't seen any clips of this?
Not heard about this at all.
Oh my God. He's like, you know, he's like, basically, I don't know what the point of the documentary is. He's like in it. So he's like trying to, but he's like mean to like everybody that's like interviewing him. The interviewer is like, I'm trying to, like, he goes, I know you're trying to figure me out. He goes, but you're never going to. And she's like, why not? She goes, do you want my honest answer? He's like, because you're dumb. You'll never get, like, he's just like so mean. And he's like, I know you're not going to use that because it's like, what? But he's like so nasty to everyone that's even like interviewing him and the thing. I don't know. The whole thing is like, Chevy Chase isn't. Do you ever watch the show Community?
Yes.
I wish Moses was in here. He loves Community. You liked it? You did?
At the time, when it was out, yeah.
I loved Community. I thought it was like so good, but not one person from Community was in this documentary. You know who was in it? Ryan Reynolds. He's like the one defender of Chevy Chase. We like love Chevy Chase. I was like, who loves Chevy Chase? I know I'm talking about it. Moses was like, that's not a hot topic, but like Moses' buttons. I had to put it out there because no one was talking about this with me. I really wanted to get into it. I was like, do we watch? What was my thing? I'm like, do we watch the Chevy Chase documentary, or what was the other option I gave you?
Kate at the lake house.
It was the Lake House from 2006 with Keanu Reeves or the Chevy Chase.
Oh my!
And Moses picked the Lake House. I was like, okay.
I'll pick Keanu Reeves over Chevy Chase any day.
I wanted to watch the full documentary because this whole thing was all over my timeline. But
I just felt like it would upset us more. You know what I mean? Like
rage bait.
It would upset me to watch somebody like him being so awful.
Well, I was seeing. That's why I wanted to watch the full
we were
thing.
on a break. We're like, it was a nice afternoon.
But I was trying to figure out the angle I was coming from. I was like, well, maybe he's like misunderstood, and then all the clips we saw was crazy. But then Vet Nicole Brown came out, who was on Community, and she was like, the fact that because like only one person from Community was there, and it was like a second 80 or something. Someone who was like there the day he had like an outburst. I think he like said the N-word on set.
What?
I think Yvette
Oh my
Nicole
God.
Brown. Yeah, and I think it was like,
What?
yeah, and he tried to defend it being like me and Richard Pryor would call each other that word. And I don't know. That's like what I should have watched the full thing. I could have more context.
No,
but the
but-
one guy, and then Yvette had to like speak out and be like, I don't know who this person is like speaking on my name. Like, I'm not talking about this for a reason. It's beneath me, whatever. Like, I'm trying to like be above it. But yeah, no, even Joel McHale, everyone was just like, he was a
But
nightmare.
for years, we've been hearing about how awful he is on set. Like, for years. Like, it's a known thing. That's why I didn't bother watching the documentary, because it would be nothing new. And even that one clip we saw of him talking to the person in the documentary made it so clear how awful he is.
I guess my whole thing is like, what was the point? Because if he's like 82 and it's like, you're still like, like that's how you want to be remembered, is just being like an
Yeah,
awful
that's your
person.
legacy.
Because he talked about like not being invited to the 50th SNL anniversary, but then there was a gay cast member from like the 80s that had like a tiff with Chevy Chase. I think he did some homophobic slur to him or something homophobic to him when he was on the set. I forgot what it was. And he was invited to the 50th thing, but Chevy Chase was not. And he was like all upset about it. And you're just like, what? Like, I don't know. I guess the whole point is like, why be an awful person when you're old and about to die? Like, that's what people are going to remember. And then you know what? When you die, like Brigitte Bardot and stuff, it's like people just remember you for all the awful things that you said and did. And it's like at a certain age, don't you want to be like, yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't mess up. Maybe I wasn't. We'll give some life lessons from it all. But because I saw Chapel Roan was like, Brigitte Bardot died. It's sad. And everyone's like, but she's also this, and this. And she's like, oh,
I know. I didn't know anything about Brigitte Bardot either. I just know she's like name dropped in all the songs too.
Yeah.
It's kind of the Playboy Brigitte Bardot. Like Chapel does it. So Olivia Rodrigo names drops her too.
Sabrina does all her inspiration from it.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that either because she was beautiful back in the day in like the inspo, but also
That's how I found out by everyone having to retract their condolences. I was like, oh.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, do you want to live your life where after you're gone, people are gonna be like, well, they were an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to. Actually, never mind. Not rest in peace. like that.
Exactly. That's a
You
good
know,
point.
I just don't know. I don't get it.
Actually, not rest in peace. It's crazy. But,
Well, that's
but
what it was giving.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, that's.
Thank
and
God
Chevy-
she's gone. Like,
Yeah.
it is kind of crazy, yeah.
He's still alive. He still has
Time to,
yeah. But I suppose that's why Dick Van Dyke lives to be like 100 because he's good and wonderful. And
Yeah.
people, watch Chevy Chase live to be 100. People are like, no, I'm just kidding. I mean, honestly, crazy though. Crazy. That it's giving like out of touch influencer 82. You know, it's giving. I'd rather watch Tara's World talk about her halter-top than the Chevy Chase. What is it called? I'm Chevy Chase and you're not. I was like, what? I don't.
Even the
None of it
name.
was funny. Someone did say that too. They're like, this guy had like 3 mediocre movies back in the day. Like, I'm sorry, National Lampoon's Vacation is not a national treasure. You know, it's not a Nicolas Cage movie. Like, it's giving mid everything he's ever done. What was it? Someone said The Man of the House with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I was like, yeah, that's like his movie caliber.
We just at the time, there were not that many movies. And like a movie star was a big movie star at the time. But
Chevy Chase.
any movie star of that time, like they were bigger than life. It's not like today.
Never liked him. Never liked him. That's my. You liked him? I could see you liking him and like.
As a kid watching the movies back then,
Really? Which
we
movie
didn't know
did you
anything
like?
about them.
What movie was he in? Like he wasn't even in like Ghostbusters. Was it Three Amigos or something? I'm like,
I always see him as like, he's always the same character, like this kind of goofy guy, and funny things are happening around him. But I never like knew anything about him specifically until Community. When Community started, that's when I started hearing the rumors of how awful he is.
and like why
'Cause
did they cast him?
I think in a way he probably met, like younger people. We don't take that as,
Yeah.
in the past people would just take it because he was the star and they were not. But now people are just like, you can't talk this way.
Right. Also,
Like you can't say those things. You can't treat us this way. And
You're
yeah,
not-
he should have just stayed away,
The person who was supposed to be Chevy Chase's character in Community was actually Fred. God, what is his name? He was the dad, the grandpa in Modern Family. So like the main dad in Modern Family was his dad.
Oh, the shoe, like the L from.
No.
Ed O'Neill?
No, not Ed O'Neill. It was the other grandpa that would come on occasionally. You would know.
I know
Fred
what you're talking
Willard.
about.
Fred Willard. He was supposed to be to Chevy Chase's role in Community
Oh.
originally. Yeah, that would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Give us Fred Willard back.
From Best in, he was in Best in Show, right? Fred Willard?
Yes.
that's how I
I
know
love
him.
that you know that movie. That's so old. Like you don't like old movies. That's so random.
I loved it at the time. Like whenever it came out. I think I owned it on DVD or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because Schitt's Creek woman was in it too. Catherine O'Hara.
Oh,
is that her name?
yes.
Catherine
Yes,
O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara.
Love her in Home Alone. Love all of it. My other one that I had to make my TikTok about today was Camilla from the Bop House. Do you know her?
Yes.
She quit OF. Well, she quit making content. She's still
it's still up,
running,
but yeah.
which is like fine. But she was like making a big thing. Like, I quit. I'm done. She's selling online courses for people to learn how to be an influencer and how to make money on influencing, and it's $6,000. Yes. And she makes it look. This is not hate on Camille, but my whole FYP was this too, because people are like, "What the hell?" Look, if you want to spend $6,000 on courses, like, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Like, spend your money. I spent money on stupider things for sure, but basically she like, it's like you have to fill out an application and you have to like be picked, and then they'll like give you a phone call and be like, "Hey, you were picked." They're like. And I guess on, like, I was watching people who, like, filled it out and stuff like that. I guess on the application, it asks, like, your income. And then if you, like, don't qualify, it says, like, you ask for your credit score. Or, like, they do a credit check to see if you can make, like, payment plans for it. $6,000 for a course on how to be an influencer, which I thought was crazy. Because it's not even an OF girl. It's, like, an influencer. Like, she made all her money. I think she said she made, like, $20 million or something on OF or retired her parents. And the video is very much shot like here's my private jet, here's me on a yacht. So, like, it's very much all of that. And I thought it was, like, so interesting. So then I was, like, hearing it more, because it's not to be an OF, it's just to be an influencer, which I thought was, like, kind of interesting. And, like, they also charged $6,000. And her audience that, like, followed her, I guess, that are doing this, everyone I saw on TikTok were, like, females, like 18 to 24, like looking into this. But it was insane. It was wild.
That is strange. Here,
Yeah.
I'll give it to you for free. Be hot or be funny. There you go. There's
That's
that.
what I was saying.
Like, what?
Okay,
It's
that's
like, come
Oscar's
on.
tips, because that's what my TikTok was. I was like, let me give you free advice. As someone who's been here 19 years, going on 20 now, that's like, now I can say 20 because the 19 years just passed. I'm like, I've been here
On a
20 years,
yes.
you know? So 20 years as not even an influencer, because I was there before, the influencer before. Who was the original supermodel? Who always said that? Like, I'm the original supermodel. Do you
Janice
remember?
Dickinson.
Yes, that's me. That's giving me right now. I am the original content creator, okay? Before there was a content creator, before there was social media, I was there. Okay, so I was like, yeah, I was giving the free advice too. I like what you said, hot and funny, like that, or funny.
Or, yeah.
Hot or,
Yeah.
hot and is a great
Hot and is
combination.
almost impossible, but hot or.
It is almost impossible.
Yeah.
And then if you are, people don't like you, like the
Yeah.
Haley Bailey, they just like try to come for her. But yes, I was saying that too. I think like truly like free advice here is like, I think you have to have passion. I think you have to
Yes.
love what you do. Like, if you don't love it, people like see right through it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I think that was like so many people like, this is a bad example, but like Try Guys, like we were watching, like this is like so crazy, but like I was watching the Beetlejuice and I was like, oh, you could tell like Keith was like so into Beetlejuice. Now you see them like trying to like sell you memberships and like weird shit. You can just tell like they don't love it, which I mean, whatever, they got burnt out. And you can just tell when someone doesn't love something anymore, you know what I mean? And as much as I love to like talk Shane, you can tell he loves those conspiracy videos he does. And you're like, good, we'll stick with that category, you know what I mean? But if I try to do like a beauty tutorial, which I tried to do back in the day when I just tried to do, here's how to do my makeup, like, and I didn't know how to do it. Like I sucked at it and nobody wanted to watch it. I love to eat. I love to yap. People will watch that. So I think you have to like love what you do. So like just love. And I think that's also very niche-y. So like if you love something, like just like, I don't know, you love the freaking tin fish or whatever. So you do it and people watch it. People are like, wow, you love your kids and playing with Elvis, and then it shows, okay, they love it. So I think you have to have passion. I think you have to have persistence. I think you need to post like all the time. I post every day. I was posting every day, everywhere. I don't think I ever took like a week off. I think I took maybe 4 days off when I was in the mental hospital because I had to.
You did work right after you got
Yeah. Oh, yes. Right away. I was like, what's it like to be in a mental hospital?
Yes.
Shirt off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. Like, that goes back to passion because I love it. Because even in my Flop Tropica era, which was like 2023, right before this podcast, no one was watching, but I was in that Rolls Royce drinking Starbucks, telling people about hot topics, and no one cared. But that's okay. I was still posting. So persistence, post all the time. And then I think luck. I think luck has so much to do with it.
Yeah.
I think you look at so many people who become popular. I think like Mormon Wives is a good example, and like not hate because like I literally got so lucky. Like why the hell do people care about me? I don't know. You just get lucky. I think Mormon Wives are a good one. Like I never watched Mom Talk, never watched Mormon Wives, but I know all their names.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know Jen Affleck, I know Taylor, I know Whitney, and you're like, and now they're doing like they're all like on huge shows, The Bachelorette and Chicago on Broadway and Dancing with the Stars. It's like, damn, but it's luck. Like, you know, they had some scandal that happened. I don't know. Someone was in some swinging scandal, I think, and then they all became famous and everyone loved them and they blew up. So I think it's also luck and like timing and all that. So those are the keys. I don't know about the $6,000 classes. I'm not trying to like knock anyone's hustle, but I do think it's a little bit of a red flag. I also think it's like not, if you want to sell a course, I'm down for it. Maybe a couple hundred. 6,000 is crazy,
6,000
right?
is crazy.
Because there's infinite amount of guys that have been doing this over the years
Selling courses.
for, like, oh, you want to be good at crypto, you want to make money, you want to make, it's always about money, or you want to be a man, and you know what I mean? Like all the Andrew Tates, and they have open universities,
right.
online universities and schools, and they sell all these things to guys. So it's been around for a long time, and people have been paying thousands of dollars
Really?
for the dream that never comes about. Because if you have it, you don't need a course. If you have what it takes, if you really have what it takes, you don't need a course.
Well, maybe people don't know how to get into it, though.
No.
Maybe that's what they're hoping to find is like, how do you get started? Which is like just post. That's how you get started. Free
And
advice.
then and for some people, they'll find one or two good advices in there that will help them. But altogether, all I'm saying is like,
It's been around.
men have been doing this for a long time. It just happens that now a woman is doing it.
Oh, so you're in support of it.
I'm just saying what she's doing is not that out of
It's
the
not
box.
new,
It's not
yeah.
that crazy. It's not, there's always somebody that will pay.
Does it sound
Maybe-
scammy or does it sound legit? Like you think there is someone could like benefit? Have you ever paid for a course?
No, I don't.
Never?
I
Be
wouldn't say
honest.
scammy. I wouldn't say scammy. I would say cash grab. There's a difference.
Because
Like,
you think
there's
people
an
could.
opportunity to make money. She's not scamming. She's giving what she's promising
Right,
as
right,
far as
right.
the service, not the outcome. It doesn't mean you will be an influencer, a successful influencer, but she'll give you the tools and what she learned. Same with the guys that teach you how to make money. They'll give you some tricks and ideas, but the reality is, like you said, they were lucky.
Yeah.
They either bought Bitcoin when it was low and they were lucky and made a lot of money. Like, oh, let me teach you how to do it. Or you were there when YouTube started and your career built with it, but nobody can do what you do. It's just not.
Yeah, I feel
You
like,
can't teach luck. You can't teach that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like.
But it just makes sense. I mean, to me, it makes sense that university will have a course in how to be an influencer.
That's what I'm saying, or like a series she
Or how
could
to
do,
do
or something
social
like.
media.
Yeah, oh, for sure. That I think it's like American Idol too, right? All those people that were so talented. Remember Sanjaya?
Yeah.
Loved him. Where did he go? You know what I mean? Like, so maybe he wasn't the most talented, but I did love him. But you just think about people that were on that show that were like so talented, even one, and you're just like, where did they go? A lot of them went like Fantasia, and that's what I'm saying, like luck too. Like obviously they're all very talented, and like Kelly Clarkson, Jennifer Hudson, like they're all talented, but I think there is like lucky ones because Taylor Hicks was great,
True.
but he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
it takes a lot. And also there's like a star quality thing. Not everyone's cut out for it. So, yeah.
And also like, yeah, another piece of advice, like networking, I guess. I think with like, yeah, I think it's just hard for, I don't know. 6,000's a lot.
It's a lot.
6,000's a lot.
Yeah.
I like her hustle, but I don't know about this one, but my whole FYP was like, this is insane. But like you said, people will pay it. And like, I guess you talk about like placebo a lot, but maybe it's a little placebo where you like pay the money and you feel good and you're like, okay, I'm going to hit the ground running now. So, because no matter what she tells you, she should tell you everything I just did, which is like network with people. And then because you paid for this money, you're like, okay, now I really got to go out there. That's how I was with a therapist. When my therapist like, just socialize. I was like, period. And I was like texting Shane, you know what I mean? So I guess in a way, it's kind of the same way. You're like paying someone to tell you maybe the obvious.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know.
The only thing I can think of too is like maybe you get like access to some of like the contacts or agencies that she has, like those connections, which those are harder to get. Like
Yeah, that'd be worth
the
it.
connections into like, it's all is like a weird friend group thing. I mean, even like doing this, it's like getting when Ted, everything is like Ted Nivison, but like one of Ted Nivison's friends who also streams is watching this, and she
Yeah.
like it is like all very like weirdly interconnected that way. So having that access is like an advantage for sure. But I think there's ways to go about it where you're not paying that much money.
Yeah,
But-
almost like a Team 10 thing where she could have like a little house and then just take percentages of people's money. I think it's better. Like agents do this too. Like they don't get paid unless you get paid, right? So it's like you should, a good rule of thumb as someone who's been to lots of scammers, not saying she is, but I've been to a lot of scammers. John Robert Howard's back in the day. Do you remember them?
No.
They were in the papers and you'd go to a mall and you like audition and get like signed
You
to a
told-
modeling
yeah, I remember
agency.
hearing about
Yeah.
this,
And you
yes.
get to pay like $6,000, literally like $6,000 to like do this agency. And they always told me like the best rule is like if you have to pay up front, it's probably not like super legit for you.
Yeah.
But like I said, I spent money on dumb things. So like whatever you want to do. But like even agents and managers, like you should never have to pay up front. Because a lot of those adult OF like assistance management programs, they like have you pay up front, like a membership fee. Like it's never a good idea to pay up front. I would never do that. If anything, a percentage, but even then you got to like be careful. So
And probably the people that sign up for it are people that have the money. Like it's not 6,000 is not a lot for them.
No, but that's the gag. There's a payment plan. They were saying that I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about the beginning half of this, but they were talking about like how they do a credit check because they want to like be able to put you on a payment plan if you can't afford. Because they ask your income, and then if your income doesn't qualify, then they ask to do a credit check, so that way you can be on a payment plan that Afterpay, which is kind of everything. I love an after. Well, I don't know if I love an Afterpay, but. I guess good if you want to do something. Maybe not this, but maybe if you want to do something.
Yeah, maybe you should first take the course for financials from the other guys.
No, that's the worst. I'd rather go to Camilla before a guy.
And then
Absolutely not.
When you can afford it, take the course.
Go out, how to be get the finance tips, and then go. Okay.
There's a podcaster. God, I don't know his name. He's like on my ex. Like ex is so messy because I don't want to follow any of these people. It's like it's the
FYP.
Yes, but like why? They show me this one person who like. His whole podcast is like just humiliating people financially. Have you seen this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like, but then he tries to defend. Like I don't follow this person. I don't know who it is, but he just tries to defend himself. Like, oh, we're actually like helping people and like whatever. He like does like audits for them or something like that. And I'm just like, what is the point of this? Like, I just don't understand these. He gives me the, I don't know what he does, but he gives me the vibe that he'd be running a class of like how to get rich or something. Isn't there a book? I think I bought a book called How to Get Rich. I think back in, I have plenty of books, and I feel like there is one of those. But those kind of things, I'm always like, I don't know, guys with podcasts, guys with courses. I feel like you bought a course. You're like laughing.
What do you mean?
You've never bought a course for anything.
No, what kind of a course? Why would I buy a course?
There was that website that like. I don't know if they still do, but they would sponsor YouTubers all the time. But it was like, it would be like, you can sign up and then you can pick a class. I took an editing class, like maybe like 2018. Well,
that makes sense. Like they're teaching you a skill.
Yeah.
That sounds like a class.
Yeah.
It's a technical thing.
Yeah. I've done one of those.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too scammy.
Yeah.
I think how to be like an influencer, how to model or something is like, but like I said, I guess if you get connections, but rarely that happens. But maybe that's what she's doing. I like her. She's making a lot of money, but I would think just scamming's a bad word. Maybe just, the men, just pulling one over on the men, because I know a lot of OFers do this, not just her, but like where people will be like, come see my kitty cat, and then you like open it and it's just like not their kitty cat.
That's a whole, I
think people do that all the time. To me, that feels a little scammy. Not her specifically, but just I think we talked about Scotty Sire doing that
the
stuff.
vlog squatters do that.
And you're just like, well, that seems like fraud. Like if you're like, come see my big hole, and it's like a hole in the wall or something, and you're just like,
it is giving that.
Like,
yes.
No. That to me is like you actually scammed somebody.
Yeah, and it's a whole. I think like I forget how it worked. There was like an article about this. Like there was like, if you try to get a refund after that, then like your whole account gets like you can't subscribe to anyone else on OF because like it'll file everything. All those charges as fraud.
Yeah,
or whatever.
to me, I feel like you could say like, I don't know. There's so many ways to clickbait it without being like, come see my nipples and then no nipples, and you're just like, what
it's
the
like,
hell?
See all of me like you've never seen before. I show it all, throbbing for you, and then it's like you're just wearing like underwear. Or something.
Yeah,
it's like, wait, but
I feel like maybe that's like a place in hell. You know what I mean? Because it's like that's crazy. Because people like I know the people on the sites like. I don't want to call them like perverts or anything like that, but they probably have some sort of issues that they're paying for it, right? You know what I mean? Like they probably have some addiction or some, I don't know, whatever. No judgment, I've done it, whatever. But, and yeah, I don't know, you don't feel bad taking their money because they're paying for something, whatever. But when you're not giving what you say.
Yeah, like the false advertising.
Yeah, I think they're happy to pay if you're clothed. I'm sure they will pay for that. Like maybe
Just
you could
be honest.
Yeah.
But I know with too, it's a lot of the time like they have agencies like doing all that for them. But again, I guess it goes into like that problem too. Agencies always get a little dicey. Even like groups, like FaZe Clan broke up over Christmas break.
They were still around.
That's what my thought was. I was like, what? Who's watching FaZe?
They're really popular.
What? I never hear anything about them except for this. I was like, what? Well, I know FaZe Clan and FaZe.
Banks is the runner, the guy in charge of FaZe.
But I think he's out now.
Well, he was the last one standing because it was him in charge. But all the other phasers like
phased out.
Phased out. Good one.
Wow, we're
guys.
so funny.
Yeah. And I only knew because Cutie. Everyone started. The first one I saw, I think she did it as a joke, but she was like, "I'm leaving FaZe Clan," and I was like, "What? You were in FaZe Clan?"
Was she?
And then I think by association because those are all her friends. And then all these really popular streamer guys, and I was like, I guess these groups, and it all came down basically from my minimal research was like they were allegedly holding out like sponsorships or holding too much money, like not giving the streamers like a fair share. Kind of Team 10 vibes. Isn't that how it broke apart? So my thesis is maybe these groups are not the best. You know, like.
I think all those, maybe don't join anything. That sounds like, what is it? It's not a cult. What is it? Like, I guess a little culty vibes. It's giving.
It is a little pyramid scheme kind of thing because you have somebody that's really popular, he's the bigger one, and they bring under them more and more and more.
Yeah, build the platform.
But like I said, they hold the funds. They get the sponsorships. They hold it, take percentages.
There was a whole thing with FaZe Banks too over Christmas that he was hanging out with like Charlie D'Amelio.
Yes,
which are, like 20.
One of the phasers alleged that he like groomed Charlie D'Amelio, which FaZe Banks denied. One of those phasers claimed that he was befriending her when she was 16 or 17, but FaZe Banks did show like receipts that he only started talking to her in a friendly way after she was 18. And also Charlie said as well they only talked, not even romantically, just like exchanged DMs after she turned 18.
Well, his exact quote was that their relationship is no one's business, which is always a red flag. You could just be like, we're just friends.
Yeah.
I know Zach just tried to pull that. Like, we were just friends. Okay. To be like, our relationship was no one's business. That's giving me... And I get it. Like, 19. Okay, yes. Again, once again, legal. We get that. But, so... You're 30?
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 34.
Oh.
Yes. So, I was like, I don't know what this is trying... You know when people try to, like, prove something, and then you're kind of just like... Maybe just shouldn't have said anything because I get it. Like we were,
like the buttons.
Right. We don't need to show it. We don't need to. And he was like, he's like, look, I'm FaceTime autoing her right now. Yeah. We're just like.
And she tweeted like a thumb, like she replied with some emoji. I was like, oh, okay, cool, Charlie. But now you.
But so you're like, yeah. It's still weird to be friends with someone at 19 when you're 30. In my opinion, I don't know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird. It's just odd. It's weird. I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. This like teen thing. Another thing I'm gonna do when I get to House of Congress is I'm going to definitely put adult at 20. At least 20. Like, what do you mean 18? Like you 17 to 18 isn't just like magic. You're not a kid anymore. Like you're still a teen. You're still a teen. Being friends with a teen, maybe not it.
Yeah.
At all. I was seeing Nick Viall too all over my FYP because he has that show coming out with Netflix. It's 22 to 59 is the ages of the show, which is insane. 22 to 59. 22 to 59-year-olds are gonna like match up. Like, I'm sorry, love Netflix, but what?
It's almost like that show. What was it with the parents and their kids?
Cougar House or something.
Oh yes, no. Cougar Island. No, I know. Oh, MILF Island. Was it MILF Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the one we watched with the moms and the sons.
Literally, yeah.
They were like dating.
And the sons were dating other MILF. Yeah.
Yes.
And they're all living in one mansion.
Yes, they did 2
MILF
seasons.
Manor or something.
That sounds right. Yes. MILF Manor. At least, right. Yeah, weird, I guess. Mm-hmm. Honestly, that was weird too. This is really weird. This is like, what? And just the poster child of age gap relationships should not be them. That's all I'm saying. They're just all over my FYP. I will click not interested 1,000 times and they still come up because I will tell Moses these stories all the time. And like, I'm not trying to hate because I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to move on and like not like bother with people that I don't really care about. But there was another airplane incident with them. Remember I showed the other one?
There was another one?
With the baby again! Where they were sitting together this time.
Using the babies as weapons.
Yeah. This one was like...
They need to be on the no-fly list at this point. Like, what?
The way they were talking about the story is they were both in business class this time, I think. And they could... And I'm sorry, I don't know her name. Nick Viall, the wife. Oh, gosh. I don't want to be that woman that says Nick Viall's wife. What is her name?
Let me see. Natalie Joy.
Natalie was like, oh, I looked over her shoulder and, her phone was bright. So I was reading her messages. Then it was like lit up. So I was watching. And she goes, if you don't want people to read your messages, like tone down the brightness or something. So I was reading it. And all of a sudden I saw her, these people behind me with a baby, like their baby won't stop crying or something. And then she goes, she said their baby won't stop crying. And then she goes, so I told her, it's THEIR or something because she spelled there wrong.
Oh, she thought she did it.
Right. And then she's like, what? Are you reading my messages? And she's like, are you texting about my baby? And then she turned around and then she wrote, she confronted me or something like that. So she was still reading her text messages. So then Nick's like, so I put the baby as close as I can to have her kick and hit the screen as hard as she could to the lady in front of us. So he like held the baby up in the screen so the baby's like punching the thing as hard. He's like, I just loved it so much. I was like, here, do it. Like, I was like, what is happening with them flying in your baby? So crazy. Like, it's crazy. If anyone rage rates, I hope they're rage rating because it's so insane. Everything
that sounds that has to be a fake story.
This is the second airplane.
That is crazy.
Like, what is happening? But like, also, why would you want to put that out there as like parents? Like, we used our 18-month-old to like terrorize someone in front of us. Like, it's
to get revenge on someone who was venting about being on a plane. It's not like she took the megaphone from the flight attendant. It was like, attention passengers, there's an annoying baby on this flight in business class. Put your AirPods in and like noise canceling on. Like she literally was just venting in a text message.
Her text
that's
message
what you get for being nosy. Like that's on you for your nosy hearing and reading my text messages. I would literally just be texting just to piss her off.
Right.
I would turn around and show Nick Viall my iPhone screen. I would say, this is what I'm typing. You want to proofread this? What? That actually is.
It was crazy.
I can't.
Everything I was like finding out them, they were like, oh, we hosted for Christmas, and you know, my family came down, and I was cooking eggs for Natalie and our baby, and they're like, oh, what's for breakfast? He's like, what's for breakfast? This is for my wife and baby, and everyone's just like, why you're like hosting these people? Everything I find out about them is totally against my will. I do not want to know about them. I do not watch them. It's like me watching women who are pissed off watching. So it's like maybe it's the rage bait of it all, but it's just like not a good look. I'm just like. And then her age cannot be found online, by the way. If you type in Natalie Joy age, it's not on there. So they say they met when she was like almost 20, but everyone's saying no, she had just turned 19. Like there's like a debate.
That is crazy.
Because there's an 18-year age gap. So everyone's like, no, she was almost 20 or something. There's no date, right? There's no birthday.
Oh my God. Yeah. Around 25 or 26 is what
now,
it is. That's
currently,
that's crazy. Around is like what do you have to give an estimate?
But people like could find on the Instagram based on like when they met and stuff like that. And then she says something like, you know, I slid into his DMs and she was, I was like number 17 on his list of like people. He goes, yeah, you got to work your way up the ladder. I'm like, I would actually divorce somebody if they said that about me. Like it was so wild, the stuff I found out about them. Anyways, that was my.
That's insane. What do you mean work your way around?
Yeah, she's like, I know I was like 17 on the list or something. And he goes, yeah, you got to work your way up. Like, because she
there was
DM'd
17
him.
girls ahead of her.
Yeah.
In his list.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, I don't get it.
No, he was a villain. He was a reality TV villain. It was all he was vile.
Literally, everything I found out about them is that I'm just like,
I'm just worried about the babies. They're raising them to be like these crazy bullies that they're gonna be.
I mean, hopefully it's rage bait. Hopefully it's not real.
I don't know. When you use your babies in your stories, it's kind of
a
whole different level of rage bait.
It is very odd. And Netflix, I don't know what's happening over there, but we love you. Not the show. My interracial show didn't get picked up, but Age Gap does. Like, at least there's no power dynamic between fatties and skinnies. Some would say fatties have the upper hand, some say skinnies have the upper hand. Like, you know, it's not like... Also, that Age Gap show, they're all in the same tax bracket. Like, you know, like, I don't understand because they're always going to be a power imbalance with who makes more money, who's more stable. It's like that. Like, I don't understand. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. If I see clips of it, I'm putting not interested. But freaking TikTok keeps giving me interested when I say I'm not interested. I'm like you. I don't like to be enraged too much. Between Chevy Chase and Nick Viall, I'm being enraged all the time. And it's just a lot. It is.
I mean, it sounds bad when the show starts. It sounds like there's going to be a ton of content that will.
I know. It just is never a good idea. That is weird. That's so weird. And again, having them host. I'm sure there's age gap couples who are like more of age to like a Catherine Zeta-Jones and a Michael Douglas. You know, they're like 50 and 75. Cast them. Like they seem like more equipped to like host a show. You know, like they've only been married like a year. I was like, well, I don't know if this is like the best example, but anyways. Dane Cook and his wife will be watching, I'm sure.
My FYP was all the Drag Race drama, which
I didn't hear about.
I know this is a whole. Both me and Jimmy were very passionate about it. You know Ginger Minj? Do you remember her?
Kind of, not really.
She was on Drag Race 7 and All Stars 10 and All Stars 2 and All Stars 5 or 6. She's been on it a lot.
Okay. Love the name.
She was former plus size girl, but she is skinny now.
She had the GLP-1.
Yeah, well.
Trizepatide, Manjaro, Zepic.
Well, maybe.
Allegedly. Everyone. I mean, come on. wait. If I ever go on a GLP-1, I can't wait to go be like, no, guys, it's just working out. Like, what do you like? What if you were fat and you got skinny? You did a GLP-1. Period. And there's nothing wrong with that. Damn.
Say it.
People are just so crazy. Okay, she got skinny.
Yes, but that's unrelated, I suppose, to the drama.
I love that.
So Ginger Minj, she won All Stars 10, and she's been doing press lately. So she was on the Kelly Mansell show, which is another drag race podcast, and she was talking about her experiences on All Stars 10, and she said that going into All Stars 10, I had been in the hospital for a long time. I got really sick. I got COVID, which turned into pneumonia, and I really thought I was going to die. So that's what she said she found out when she got the call. But then a fan on Twitter said, I love Ginger, but she also said this about getting the call. And in another interview when the show came out, she was like, I was on a cruise with Denali, and we were having the best time, and we both got the call to come on the show, and we were trying to like act like we didn't get it. So we were like, they're like, well, which one is it? Were you about to die, or were you on a cruise? Now, Ginger went on to clarify there's like different levels of calls that you get. So one call, she was really sick. One call, she was on a cruise. But then she also said that she didn't feel supported by her castmates. Basically, the fans really wanted like either like Georges to win that season or Lydia B. Collins. Or Mistress
recent.
Isabel Brooks. Yeah, it was this past All-Star season. Yeah.
Oh, she's on. Okay.
Yeah, so people were really rooting for like Lydia, Georges, Mistress Isabel Brooks. But
who won? Oh, Ginger.
Ginger, yeah.
Oh.
So, and the fans kind of thought it was set up for Ginger to win because she's been on so many seasons.
Yeah.
She was on Broadway. She's been in all.
What was she on Broadway?
She did some show on Broadway. She was in a movie. She was in all these movies as well.
Oh.
She was in Hocus Pocus 2. She was in a movie with Jennifer Aniston. Like she's gotten a lot of mainstream success.
Okay.
So people kind of thought it was unfair for Ginger. So fans were kind of mad that she got another opportunity. But Ginger,
her fans were mad?
Drag Race fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she said that she felt like very unsupported by the other castmates when she was getting like a lot of hate online and a lot of backlash from the fans. And she said the only people that like really reached out to her were Mistress Isabel Brooks and Lydia B. Collins.
I love them.
But then every other girl that was on the season said, Ginger, that's not true. Everyone was like, had receipts of being like, I texted you, I had your back. Georges, who she quit Twitter, but Georges came back just to side with Diabetes, who was like, I was reaching out to you every day. Like I was on your side. And Georges came back to Twitter and said, you really had her back. And they all had like receipts and stuff saying like reached out, but we kept reaching out to you, but you would make everything about yourself. And we all just kind of got sick of like having to deal with you because everything would be about you making yourself the victim.
Oh no.
And then after this came out, like there's been all these montages of all like these lies that Ginger Minj has been saying over the years. Like there was one where she did a movie with Jennifer Aniston and she was doing an interview. This was like 2014. It was like, yeah, Jennifer Aniston, like you would think she's so famous, but she came to me on set and she was like, you're amazing, girl. And she gave me my morning coffee. And the interviewer was like, oh, Jennifer Aniston was doing the PA duties on this movie? Well, she did give you...
As someone who works for Jennifer Aniston, she also brought seaweed to me in the makeup trailer. Maybe she does.
But then she was like, in All Stars 10, like when Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande were the guest judges, like I remember standing out on the runway and all of a sudden Cynthia Erivo just bursts out in an alphabet battle cry. And it cuts to the rest of the cast members being like, I don't remember that. I don't think that happened. Like they're all being like, that wasn't real. So there's all these like lies that she's been telling.
Maybe she has mental illness. I mean, not in a bad way. Like I have borderline. Lucas has borderline. It comes with lying a lot of the time. Sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes also you think of things, right? You manifest, you're deluded, and you think it actually happened.
That's
like,
what I kind of think. There's been, and she says it so confidently and so like genuinely that I really do think she believes the lies. It kind of reminds me.
Yeah, if you like envision something, writing this thing I can't talk about, I really had to like, okay, let me think. Did that actually happen, or was I like hoping? Did I, like you have to like really think about it because. That's what sometimes happens when you have a big brain and a big imagination.
Yeah, I do think that is kind of what is happening. Literally, all the girls from All Stars 10 have come out. Bob the drag queen has spoken out against Ginger Minj as well. It's been crazy. So that's been my whole FYP is like different clips of Ginger Minj lying. And especially like this is one of the situations where like even the girls who aren't involved in drama, like for Mistress Isabel Brooks, of course, like
always
Messy Queen, yeah, In fact, she was like, I don't know why Ginger's saying I reached out to her, because then she made a YouTube video with Georgia saying, like, with the receipts, I reached out to her one time and I was like, girl, I hope you're good. Don't let the hate get to you. And she's like, I texted her once. And she was like,
oh my gosh.
which is crazy.
That's so weird.
Yeah, so
She's
she
like,
even lied about
I didn't. I just asked you one time.
So Ginger even lied about Mistress reaching out to her all the time. It's so weird.
Do we like her? Do you like her?
I mean, I thought she was fine. She's very talented. But the lying has been like so nuts. But I do think, yeah, it's one of those things where I do think she believes it. I do think she makes herself the victim a lot. It's like, girl, you won. Like, I mean, who cares what they're saying? Like, you still won. So, yeah.
Maybe she knows it's true that I was like set up.
Well, she says she was mad about that too. She was said in another interview, she was like, they think it's a whole conspiracy. Like, no, I was actually, actually the producers almost set me up because they made all the challenges that were things in my wheelhouse. But it's like, so you agree?
So
you done all the
that you were set up.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that happens all the time. I told you all the time, like Celebrity Big Brother 2, I think our winner was always gonna be the winner because she was always up for elimination. She never had to pack her bags, but we did.
It is,
so,
yeah.
Like you don't shake. I don't need to pack my bags. Like, all right.
I feel like RuPaul kind of gets favorites sometimes, and that's kind of the name of the game.
It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, it's like if she's very popular and she's been on these things, like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes like longevity just proves it all. It's like if you've just been here 5 times on All Stars, okay, we'll give you the win.
Yeah, and too, my personal conspiracy is like she got away with the lies for so long because she was plus size, but now that she's skinny, you don't have the privilege of being messy. You know, like
cancel that GLP-1 appointment. I do think about that, right? Because it's like, I mean, I need to look. Okay, this year I do need to lose weight, right? If you see me losing some weight, it's because I need to get my implants out. And in order to get implants out, I got to be under 200 pounds. So I need to lose like 40 pounds. So I do have to lose weight one way or the other. But I don't think I need to be skinny. But then who was telling me that they lost too much weight on their GLP-1? Nobody was telling me this. I was reading it somewhere. God, who? What? Oh.
Oprah?
Maybe. Well, I saw her saying that she needed to be on GLP-1s forever because she thought she could do it without it, and then she like got off it. But I think it was Remy Jo Bader who did the weight loss surgery who said she lost more weight than she wanted to, and she like couldn't. There was nothing she could do to stop it, which is interesting. But yeah, I do think that's probably true. When people get skinny, they're more like. Even Jelly Roll losing much weight. I saw like a lot of people on my X. Again, X has the worst people on there. I'm not defending this, but like. People being like, oh, some people just look better fat. Like, he looks so crazy now.
Too,
yeah.
Which is me. Especially for him, because he opened up about it being, like, a big health thing. Like, he was, like, he had really bad food addiction. He compared it to, like, his drug or alcohol addiction. Mm-hmm. Like, it was that bad for him. Yeah. And how he was, like, couldn't even sleep in the same bed as Bunny because he didn't fit in the king size bed, which is so sad. Yeah. So he would have to, they would have to put 2 queen mattresses together just for him to fit. Like he couldn't even like wipe his butt. Like he was that overweight.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine.
Like he had so many like physical problems and also just like the mental and dealing with food addiction. And he genuinely like there's like documentation of him like over the years like working out, like running. Like he's been working at it for so long. Yeah. And I can't imagine, like, finally getting... I think he's down, like, almost half. He's, like, 256, but he was, like...
Crazy.
Yeah, he lost a crazy amount of weight, and he's, like, so proud.
And then everyone just, like look better fat. Like...
sad.
I know. No, it is so sad. People are... No matter what weight you are. Yeah. Very few people who have lost weight, they're like, they look great. Usually people are like, too skinny.
And then I keep seeing posts too, like, what is the Hollywood obsession with being skinny? Well, when they're fat, y'all bully them.
I know,
so what?
Mean. I was getting so much fat shamed on Trisha, so I was just like, okay, not for my people, but just people online, and I was just like, yeah, you're just not happy either way. Like, you're either too fat or too skinny, or I don't know.
Did you watch the new season of Drag Race?
It started?
Yes.
No.
It just premiered on this past Friday.
I don't know where to watch it. Where do you watch it?
I watch it on WoW Presents Plus.
It's like its own app.
It's its own app, yeah.
We need to start watching. I love it. We loved it last year. When did it start?
It just started this past Friday.
Okay, I'll watch it.
It was really good. Yeah.
It's usually every year on a different platform.
I know.
Can never watch
it's
it
hard
in
to
the same
keep
place.
up with. Actually, see, episode 1 they put on YouTube.
Oh,
on the
full
RuPaul's
episode?
Drag Race, yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe watch there.
Yeah.
Philo, I think, is where we were watching it.
I kind of go through hoops. I have WoW Presents Plus, but then I have to VPN to England because it's not in the US because it's on MTV in the US.
But the MTV shut down.
What?
Yeah, didn't it just say MTV?
TRL did like
no, MTV is down. It's closed. Google it.
It's not showing music videos anymore.
I think it's done. Everyone said MTV finished on Friday or something.
MTV music channels. So like yeah.
So what are you watching?
So it is like the MTV, MTV Music, MTV 80s, MTV 90s Club, MTV Live. Those are all the music channels. Those are all gone. But MTV were like Teen Mom or 16 and Pregnant or Drag Race.
Oh, okay. Why is everyone being so dramatic about that then? They're like, oh my, I didn't know MTV
I think
Music
it's
was a
just
thing.
like an era of like MTV airing music videos.
But where would you even watch MTV Music?
I guess if you have like a crazy cable package, is what again.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I
Well,
think
that's
people
not that big of a deal
Yeah,
then.
it isn't.
Okay. So you're watching it on MTV that's still around?
So yeah, it's Drag Race is on MTV. I watch it all on WoW Presents Plus because if you VPN to England on WoW Presents Plus, you can get the US. Yeah, because they have deals like in the country that it airs.
That's confusing.
Yeah, but also
That is
WoW
going through
Presents
hoops.
Plus has Canada's Drag Race, and I love Canada's Drag Race.
Who
so.
won? Did you watch? You were into it.
This season in Canada? Yeah. It's still they're on the final 5 right now.
Oh, they went over Christmas break?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. It's the same. It airs in Canada, the same network that Heated Rivalry airs on Crave.
Oh.
Love. So I guess if you have a Canadian show, you'd be on Crave too, because that seems like the gay channel. I'm assuming.
Yes, I'm going.
Just from my limited knowledge.
I would move to Canada. I would totally move to Canada because it's like the U.S. but better. You know what I mean? Like there's like free healthcare and there's.
You like the food there?
You know what? Yeah, I went to that. God, it was all over the news. What was that place I went to?
It's like a hibachi place.
It was a hibachi place. I can't remember. Literally, there was like 1,000 news articles. Like if you type in, because I do my name sometimes in the news section, like Trisha Paytas news to see what pops up, and like everything was like Trisha Paytas went to Vancouver Hibachi Steakhouse.
What?
And it was like,
Really?
and Moses saw it, like it was everywhere. Obviously, it must be like an AI or a bot or something doing all these things. It was like so many articles. I look crazy. I'm like wearing one of their hats. I have like no makeup. I look insane. The lighting was horrific. Like I look like a troll. But like it was the best hibachi I had, even better than Benihana.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
and I can't
big.
think. Shout out Vancouver. I cannot think of the name of that steak. Kobe steak, which is crazy because that's the name of a steak. But it's called Kobe Steakhouse in Vancouver. So Cineplex, their movie theater popcorn. My TikTok has 2 million views eating Cineplex movie theater popcorn. It is so good. It is so much. The nacho. Go watch it. Go watch it. The nachos are like 50 nachos on each thing with the double cheese that's nice and warm. Like the Cineplex movie theater food up there was superb. I couldn't stop eating. That's when I gained all the weight. I ate like 5 meals. I went to the Cactus Club and got chicken fingers. That's where Drake has that song about his Bellini or whatever is from there. I was going to all the spots. Tim Hortons is great if you're at the airport. It's like I love Vancouver specifically.
It does look good.
It's so good. Cineplex. It was right by our hotel. It was so. I had like 5 meals that day. Not even exaggerating. It was so delicious. So the food's actually very yummy. The people are very nice. I don't know. I would move there.
Yeah.
Maybe one
Yeah,
day.
if you get cast in Heated Rivalry season 2, you'll have to be.
Would love.
Yeah.
Would you act in a movie like that or a show like that?
No.
You would not.
No.
You wouldn't show your body.
No.
Really?
Especially if I'm like with those two, with Connor and Hudson. Like what?
No?
No.
I think there's something nice to see. Am I using this word right? Dichotomy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, a little dichotomy in the scene. You know what I mean? Like to see, it's very like, and I mean this in like a nice way. Like I love watching it too. It's like a Nicola Coughlan, like in Bridgerton. Like she has. It's nice to see. Right, there's thin bodies in Bridgerton, a lot of thin bodies, and they're beautiful, of course, to see naked. But I like that you saw some like roundness, some softness. You know what I mean? Because I have that kind of body, and she looked beautiful. She looked great, but just like a little softness to it. So I think some people would like to see. I don't know what your body looks like. You could be hard under there. You could be soft. I don't know, but I'm just saying. From what I'm gathering from you is you don't have a hard body like them. So it would be nice to see a little softness next to it.
Maybe.
If you're soft, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming by context clues. But I think I think I could see you in that show. One of them was a YouTuber.
Yeah, Connor. God, he
had
had
like
this
a
whole.
YouTube.
Yeah, he talked about it recently.
I love that. I love seeing a little boy with passion like that. He just looked excited.
Again, passion. Look at
persistence,
persistence
and luck. I know.
Yeah.
That's the course. $6,000.
You're welcome, Connor.
Yeah, you're welcome. It really does pay off. It's really, yeah. I like that show. I'd be on it.
His username was actorboy222.
Love.
That is so
Love
cute.
the angel number, the actor boy, all of it.
Yes. Oh my
Look
god.
at him manifesting actor boy.
Yes. And he said,
love
I am
him.
not. He said, this is my first YouTube video. My username is actorboy222, but if you don't know why that is, it's because mostly I am not in the public, and that he wants to be an actor.
Wow.
That is so cute.
I love that. I love that.
I love that manifestation. That's a good, he's a good graduate of the Trisha Paytas class.
With that, maybe he knows. Maybe he knows. I should find out. How old is he? Is he like young?
He's 25.
Yeah, it's young. Wow. That's crazy. 25 like doesn't seem young, but then when you put it in perspective, like that was like 12 years ago for me.
I was looking up like who is 19, and McKenna Grace is 19. And I was like, damn, when you posted your first video.
She wasn't even born.
Yeah, McKenna
because
Grace
I posted
wasn't born.
January of 2007. So like, yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
People on my shows will be like 15 or something. Like,
Isn't
that's
that crazy?
crazy. It's crazy to me too. Like a whole generation just grew up like with YouTube. Like YouTube was just always there for them.
Yeah.
Like it's just like so wild. 'Cause to me, social media, even though it's been around obviously 19 years, it just seems like new. Like I was like, there's childhood, and like everyone has a childhood where they don't know the internet. But now, I think even when Demi Lovato was here, she was talking about like posting on YouTube like songs when she was like 13 or something, and I was just like, crazy. That's so wild. That people just had it growing up. I don't know. I guess it's, you know, it opens your mind a little more, I suppose. If you have social media, you're more, you see the world for what it is a little better. Yeah, you do see
more perspective. I mean, to look at the positive, it is like the only reason we know some stuff is problematic that people were doing, like jokes and stuff that was mainstream, is because like you didn't have point of view of different cultures or minorities or whatever. Like the point of view was determined by the media you were consuming, and there were no options. Like this was just what was presented in front of you, and that was like your worldview. It was very limited.
Yeah, now you have everybody's perspective.
Your worldview is global, for better or worse. But
I think that's good. I think that's
for the most part,
overall better.
But then your FYP, you just get a little. You see things that are like you don't want to see sometimes, but that is the downside.
Yeah,
but,
we'll try to look at that optimism here that we're hanging on to in 2026. Yes. I really like the sweater. Where is this from?
It's called like Alfred Eric or something. I don't know. It was like a shop that's like on Instagram and TikTok a lot. I got a lot of ads for it.
I know. The TikTok shop will get you every time.
But it paid off for me. I do.
It's beautiful.
All my pants that I was wearing, like all those like funky KATSEYE jeans and stuff, that's all from it was all the same haul.
You should get sponsored by them.
I know. All the same. Me pulling an Alabama Barker haul would be kind of... That was crazy,
was that your
right?
favorite haul?
That was probably my favorite haul.
That was crazy. I know. She's another one I like kind of feel for. Like it's like I get them, and then I'm also kind of like but we're missing the mark, you know. Yeah. I put her with the Michaelas, the Joelles, and who was the other person I was gonna mentor? Who was the other one that I was like, I feel was a boy.
Douse,
but someone we just talked about today.
A boy today?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, maybe Tara Lynn. Tara's not a boy.
Yeah.
I thought there was a boy. Anyways, those people I feel for, but I'm also like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Her haul was, last year it was $80,000 was the net worth of her Christmas haul. This year it went up to a haul worth $200,000.
Well, it just shows you the recession and the value of the money.
What does that mean?
Like, she probably got the same stuff. It just cost $200,000 now.
She was getting crazy things like Birkins and...
Yeah.
She got some Asian provocateur. And I was like, that's expensive. I used to buy that.
Well, people didn't care about that as much as it was given to her from her dad.
But what was it? I didn't see it. I know people were like, she got lingerie. Was it actual lingerie?
It was actual lingerie, yeah.
What does that mean? Like a bra and underwear?
It was like sexy. It had some like straps and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But she did clarify that it was like on her list, like specifically, and that Courtney was the one that actually did the shopping for her
well,
presents.
she probably should have had from Courtney.
Yeah.
Then like my dad is crazy. That's crazy.
But that's kind of, I thought it was a little much too, because I imagined too, like he wasn't like, I don't know, like my common sense, when I put things specifically on my like list, or if my mom asks me what I want, like I have to literally send the link to what the exact item, otherwise she's not going to know. So I imagine she did the same thing, so I didn't think it was like weird off the jump.
Do you have a list? Do you send a list?
No, she'll ask me, and then I really waited till the last minute because I couldn't really think of anything. But she gave me a light for my stream this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I just send
the link.
Yes, and it has to be for her. It has to be like an Amazon, something that she has an account to. If she has to make an account, it's over. But yeah, I imagine Alabama did the same.
Send a little Asian provocateur link. Like this is
I think
actually
she
the
made
one I
an
want.
Excel sheet, and it was like,
oh, interesting.
I imagined, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, she said that she put it. She had items like on her wish list, and she said, you guys think that my dad's like, I'm gonna pick out my daughter lingerie? It was on my Christmas list, and he wanted to make it happen for me, so he let Courtney go and buy it. So
I mean, that's so different than like this is what my dad got me for Christmas. You know what I mean? Because it is
True.
so different. I think that should have been. Also, I think in general, I think if like one day our girls send Moses like here's laundry, I still don't think a dad should be buying like that's a gift from your dad because even if it's like a list you want, you
a
know,
gift card maybe.
gift card is great. But I feel like I'm a pretty forward parent, but I'd be like, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I think it's weird.
But what if me and Darian have a girl and she wants lingerie, and like this, she's like, I want this specific thing, and her only option is Gaz. Then what?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know because I think of it the other way too, right? Like if my son wanted like, I guess if he wanted condoms, I guess I'd buy him condoms. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the equivalent. Like, I know what you're saying.
I don't know
That's a tough one.
either. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems inappropriate, but maybe not. But
Yeah.
even me buying like, I guess she's 20. Me buying a 20. No, if my daughter's 20, yes, okay, I'd buy her lingerie. If 20 and you're buying I don't know, I think it's weird. Like a dad buying. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe that's a hot take.
I don't know either, to
I
be
think
honest.
a dad buying a daughter lingerie is weird. And yeah, and she's also 20, so I think she could also go ask for like maybe a gift card, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did play it safe, probably a gift card, but
Maybe I have a hot take on that one. I don't know. That's a good question.
yeah.
With boys too, because like, yeah, obviously there's like a lot of single moms and stuff. And I know when they go through like puberty, I remember like my brother not wanting to like ask my mom about stuff. So I don't know.
Out of the backlash, though, she did say, "I'm literally never going to do another Christmas haul," which I think that is the
good.
overall
That's
good.
good.
Yes, because she was posting a lot. She got Lorraine Schwartz diamond earrings. She got a pink Hermes bag from Travis and Courtney. She got new boots from Courtney, and Courtney went to Kylie to ask like what she would wear in her King Kylie era, and Kylie helped pick out the boots. She got a Balenciaga bag from Kendall Jenner, Hermes slides from Kris Jenner, and yeah, the whole total. Someone obviously went and added it all up, and it was 200,000. So.
Yeah, I think it's all just bad idea, those hauls. Like, I think they're, especially high-tech items like that. I think if you're getting, like, Bose headphones, okay, whatever. Like, you know, but, like...
Or, like, something that's really, like, niche and thoughtful. And, like, that's, you know...
Niche, thoughtful, Coach bag, and Michael Kors watch. Okay, but, like, when you're showing all these things, like, it's... Also, I've always said this. I just think it's just, like, a safety thing. Like, people just know what you have. You're just a target. They're going to want to rob you. Not that that's, like... It shouldn't be that way. It's just the way it is. Like, you just shouldn't wear, like, fancy jewelry when you go out anymore. Like, that's just how it is. So I feel like when people show these things, I think it's just, like, such a weird, like, signal. Like, look at all this stuff I have, you know? Like, just too much.
For her, it's also so... I mean, it's cents compared to... Like, if you watch the Kardashian, you watch the cars they drive, the jets they fly, the homes, the accessories, the Balenciaga, all the stuff they have. To her, it doesn't look like she's even showing that much. You know what I mean? Like, to her, it's like...
Yeah.
Because they are showing all day, every day, flaunting what they have and how much money they have. So it's, So it's just, all I'm saying, like, for her, what she's showing is peanuts. She's not showing the, you know, the fancy cars. Like, because the cars they drive is not like a normal car. It's like the it's $1 million Mercedes. It's not $100,000 Mercedes. Or the jet. Kim has one of the most expensive jets out there.
I know that.
Because I just saw one of those that show all the jets and the billionaires, and she's up there, like
crazy,
more than Elon Musk and all those big billionaires. Like her jet is insane. So
people are taking so many private jets, like even influencers. Like I know Corinna always takes private jets, not always, but I saw her because I follow this girl Anna Paul, and she went on like a yacht birthday for Corinna, and they went private jet. Amanda Cerny, who I love. She's had twins, and they're on a private jet. I was like, how do people have so much? I'm like, what are they? I mean, I don't know. I think Amanda Cerny might have done like crypto. Corinna, I guess, did they have so much money. It's crazy. But I was thinking about that too, because I love to play the lottery, and I've been playing it less because I'm like, I don't know if I need that much money. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you think like more money, more problems too. Because then I don't know, the whole like again, it's like a safety thing. The target, people think you have all this money. I don't know. Also, maybe not that good to have that much money.
Yeah.
Some people if you just have that much money, where you're just like getting on private jets and just like wasting fuel. I don't know. Like maybe you don't need that much. Like first class, we love go on a first class. You know what I mean? But a private jet is like all the time is wild. And I don't know. I don't know if I want all that much money. Love money. Hustle for money, but maybe I don't need that much. Sometimes I think about it when I buy the lottery. If I see it too high, I'm like, I don't know if I want that much. Maybe 20 million is cute.
Yeah, because then it just becomes excessive. Like, there's no realistic way you're gonna spend all that. So it's like, yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I saw Michaela did another. She got a Christmas haul, and she did the 40,000 Van Cleef watch, and I'm like, girl, have we learned nothing? I just. I don't know. I get so I get a little upset that they keep doing these. You know?
That actually is annoying.
Yeah, you're like, girl, like everyone's telling you we don't want to see this. We know, and because there's the comments like, let her spend her money. Of course, spend your money however you want. I always say that, but it's also like just again, like this the climate of the world we're in, where people are just like literally not eating. Like it's just like wild. And to be like, this is what I don't know. Like I do love but even like toys, we don't buy our kids that much stuff, but like, we get them toys, but even then I don't want to like, I used to like those like kids like, oh, what do we got for Christmas? But then you're like, I don't know, you don't want to make other people feel bad if they didn't get enough toys for Christmas. I don't know. It's very very weird. And people do need to stop those Christmas hauls. They need to stop. I think ban.
Think so too.
When I get to House of Congress, I think I'm gonna ban
Christmas. She's gonna ban Christmas.
At least Christmas hauls. I will be sure of that. Like, what were you saying? Oh, on OF, if someone like asks for a refund, they get banned. That's what's gonna happen if there's a haul.
Your TikTok account gets
Yes, I think so. If it's over $1,000, we're gonna ban because we do not need people like feeling bad over this stuff. It's beautiful stuff, but the climate of the world. Also, don't make yourself a target. Don't. Like, I just saw someone else buy a pink car. So many people are buying pink cars. And I was like, we love a pink car. And it's like, again, the world we live in, and it's so sad. And I hate to say this. It's like, you almost like can't have a pink car anymore because it just signals girl. It signals by myself. It can signal like they think you have money. Like, it's just... I'm telling you, the one time, I never talk about it, the one time I got like robbed is when I bought my Lamborghini, and I like showed on Instagram. I was like in a different place completely, but they saw that I had a Lamborghini, so they thought I had like a lot of money. I didn't. And just like, I don't know, be careful. You know me, I was in a pink car. I'm always like, I need to paint a car pink, but it's literally the most dangerous thing you can do. Like I got, every time I had, the attention we get in that thing, like it's so, and every time I even think about wanting like a car, I just gotta remember that like it's so scary. And it's not even like people, like fans, it's always like the weirdos because they'll see like a pink car, they'll see the girl getting in it, whatever, and it's just, it's not smart. So like those Christmas hauls, take it from me, better to not show. And then you also don't attract like evil eye. I sent you something the other day about evil eye. Is like if you don't show your good fortune, then you can't attract an evil eye.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's like you just keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
enjoy that wealth, but maybe to yourself during this time.
Join. We're starting a new course. $6,000 to teach you how to
Could
be
you
safe
imagine I started
online.
doing a course?
How to not do a haul.
Even when we were down on our luck with money, when I was in that $1 million of debt, I still was like, no, I could not, like, I don't know. And you like think about stuff like that. You think about that, right? You're like, well, if you have 1,000 followers and they each pay $100, like, okay, yeah, but I don't know. It just, I don't know. Spend your money on what you want, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not that though. That's wild. I should be a financial advisor. I'm getting very good at it. When I watch that guy with the podcast, I'm like, I could do this. He's literally being like,
Our main advice will be don't buy that purse.
No, you remember when we were like $1 million in debt and we got advice from someone and they're like, maybe just like don't go out to eat as much. I'm like, I don't think that's the problem. I don't think that is why we're $1 million in debt, but thank you for the advice. And that's the thing, you pay people for advice and they give you that advice. Like maybe don't go to Starbucks. I'm like, that's not how I got here. That is not how I got here.
Oh my God.
But, well, oh wow. You guys, happy 2026. We didn't say that. Happy New Year. I am optimistic about 2026. I'm very optimistic about it. I'm optimistic. It's going to be such a good year for all of us in this room and all of you watching. I feel like it's going to be a great year. And keep your head held high.
Sorry.
Go ahead. You want to talk about your
The only
fights?
thing we'll see you at Logan's Christmas party.
Okay. Go to patreon.com. Just Trish
Paul?
to go see. Okay, bye.